Hey, what's happening, gamers? How's everybody doing tonight? So, we're going to be looking at the classic mode that was built into Bloodstained. We were going to be looking at a game called Golden Force, but... how do I explain this real quick without getting demonetized? There is a lot of splatter of liquid, a lot of jam, harming of kittens, and it looked like a cool game, but I feel like they took creative liberties in order to really say, this game is not 4K ITS.
Super Meat Boy.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable with games like that. So, apparently, there was a classic mode added, playing this like traditional Castlevania. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm interested to see how this goes, and yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. This mode may contain spoilers for those who've not completed the main game. We recommend... No, I don't care. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Jam stained raspberry.
Raspberry jam.
Give him the raspberry.
All right. So I'm going to go with file 2. No,
Luke and I were just watching a fun Logan Paul podcast.
yeah, that was interesting. Let's not talk about that, though. I was actually kind of surprised, but
Yeah.
we'll leave it at that. All right. Nice to see you, Ruben, and some other people.
Hello. Hello, White. Hi, Ruben. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, everybody.
Long load times. What'd I miss? Load times.
We just started. You missed the loading screen.
Yep.
And we're still on it.
Yep.
And
Still here.
Loading. And
Loading
we're,
still. Oh, there we go.
We're here.
Okay, so this is classic mode, huh?
Hello, Internet Chad. He says, hello, Internet people. We have... Yeah.
Wait, that was... Oh, wow, this is like classic. Look at this. They basically made this old school Castlevania.
Hello, Chuck Stuff. Hello, Ruben, Vanessa Chad, and a White, and anybody else hanging out here.
Interesting. So this is literally... Oh, they changed the style of the music, too.
I wonder if YouTube is censoring it in the video.
Oh,
thing.
because of the name of the game? It's possible, yeah.
It's possible that YouTube isn't allowing this to be seen very much because of the name of the game. Because we had that problem when we did the series.
I never finished the game because the game was confusing. Maybe someday. Like, I did pretty well, but this is a shortened version of the game, so if people don't want to go through and play Symphony of the Night style, you can go old school Castlevania, which I'm showing you right now. This is called the classic mode, and you can see that it literally looks like old school Castlevania. You climb upstairs, the levels are very easy to progress. You know, all your important information is located at the top. You can throw bones at people, which is basically an axe. Ow! Ow! Okay, that's cool.
Hi, Kuz. How's it going? Hey, White. Hey, Chad. Hey, Chuck Stuff. Hello, everybody. Chad says he's working while watching the stream.
Very cool.
Great to see you guys. Thanks so much for watching tonight.
Uh-oh. Hopefully they have meat in the wall, or I'm in big trouble. Maybe I should have selected the PC, because I'm probably going to get wrecked. Oh my god.
It's time to get wrecked.
Totally.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to play a game, I think that's either from Japan or something. Mahjong or something. On those 50 games. I'm gonna be playing that with Yu-Gi-Oh! Tomorrow.
Yep.
So maybe I should learn how to play that game for tomorrow.
Whoa!
But I hope everyone's having a good night.
Oh, they basically simplified it. Oh, okay.
Let us know if you guys are doing anything exciting tonight, or having, I don't know, fun, or doing anything exciting. Or not.
Oh gosh! Okay, I need to be very careful. I could fall and die. So basically, Iga's kind of a genius. He took the original Castlevania format with classic mode here, and he simplified the experience. Like, the very first level of Ritual of the Night, I remember it actually taking quite a while for you to figure out that you needed to fill up the tub with red Kool-Aid or whatever, and then dive inside of it. But in this game, you just literally go right to that point. You don't have to do A, B, and C to get it ready to go inside. It's already filled, and then you just jump in, and now you're underground.
Yeah, and just if you guys are wondering, like, we don't have a problem with saying BLOOD, but the YouTube search engine does.
Yeah, I don't care. Really.
We don't have a problem, but if we say BLOOD in the video,
Too many times.
they will literally, like, yeet our stream.
Well, no, they don't yeet it. They'll give us, after the stream is complete, they'll give us a little yellow tag, which means limited to no ads. So,
yeah, it's super annoying.
It is. I don't like how you
Twitter Puritans.
But unfortunately, now the alternative to YouTube, which was going to be Storyfire, is now going out of business. So that one YouTuber that was like, I know how I'm going to deal with the whole COPPA situation because my KIDS channel got hit. I'm going to make my own network, own YouTube. And
that guy was an idiot.
He basically didn't make it open to all creators, though. He screened creators and he limited himself.
Yeah.
There was no gaming channels for
all these people wanted to join his app that had no money from YouTube because YouTube was taking their money.
Yep.
And he was like, nah, you're not good enough for my app.
Yeah, I remember reading that notice. I was like, what?
App completely fails and, you know, he gets, like, completely destroyed into oblivion and he goes bankrupt. Oh, wait, you're good enough for me now. Please come back.
Come back, let's be friends. Why can't we be friends?
This game looks pretty chill, says Koos. And Koos says, love you guys. Aww.
Thanks, Goose.
Thanks, Koos.
Hope you had a good day at work.
Yeah, hope your day went well at work, and thanks, Koos. And I hope your day is going well, Chad.
Yeah, maybe they made this too much like classic Castlevania, though. Oh. Wait, where am I? Did you start me at the very beginning where I was? Yes, you did. You stinker game. Ooh.
Great to see you, White.
Oh, wait, no. I just started with half of it.
Hope you're having a great night. Hope you're having a good night, White.
It's possible we're not going to beat this, but at least you guys can see, ow, what this was like, what classic mode is. It doesn't mess around.
Hello, Ruben, Vanessa, and Chuck Stuff. So, and Nobody says, roar. Hey, Nobody, how's it going? It's the afternoon. Oh, you're in the afternoon, Chad. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, Chad's afternoon.
That's late at night for us. So, yeah, we're like, I'm having a pretty good night because I got the entire house stocked with food. I got so much extra food, so like for the next 6 months, hopefully I won't have to go shopping.
Oh, I mean, some food is not what you did. You did pretty good.
Universe got some of our merch.
Nice.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Universe.
Thanks,
Whoa,
Universe 555. Thanks for getting the merch. Much appreciated.
Oh, we made it up that time. Okay. Kind of curious to see how they're going to do the first boss battle.
Nobody says it's going all right.
Nice. Very cool, Nobody. Oh wait, this is going to be that one... yeah, I want to throw a knife at it. I think that'd be better use of my time. Whoa! Oh, it is a giant bat. Thanks.
So, everyone stay... How long have you guys had the new intro from Chuck's stuff? Like the last 4 months or something?
About 4 months now, yeah. Yeah, that's our new intro. Oh my gosh! Why am I so bad at this? I should have played on easy. We're gonna lose.
Yeah, for those of you guys who haven't watched in a long time, we had to completely rebrand our channel and we're still working on it.
Yep.
But basically, like, FTC was yeeting people from YouTube, so they were just like yeeting channels left and right. If it looked like you played like names of games that would be for KIDS, or if you had a high-pitched voice like myself.
Mousy
That's
voice.
also why I feel like I kind of got depressed and just became really laid back and angry, because like my bubbly personality, like that's naturally my personality. Like people are like, oh, that's fake. No, my actual personality is super happy and sweet. Then when people are mean to me, or when people like question my personality, or are like, you're an idiot, you can't be that happy, you shouldn't be happy, you should be sad, then I'm just like, oh, and then I'm just like, hey guys, what's happening?
Hey, what's up?
So like, but
What's going on?
yeah, my actual personality is like, hey guys, how's it going? Let's do this, yeah. Like, but like apparently YouTube thought that Luke had a co-host that was a KID. And every single time, like, he gets, you know, notices and stuff with videos, and YouTube keeps going, like, why are you doing this video with an, you know, a 5-year-old little GIRL? Am I allowed to say little girl? It's just like, I don't know, YouTube actually thinks that I'm, like, even though I'm Luke's wife, they think I'm his daughter from some of the videos, so it's so frustrating. So anyway, yeah, you guys think that like everyone has been thinking like that we've been insane with the chat. YouTube hasn't been insane. They've been insane with us. They've been scaring us like crazy. They've been like
It's too intense.
They've been making us like shake at night, and I have nightmares like waking up. YouTube, what's going on?
Okay, that startled me. That startled me.
I wake up, it's like, FTC does not comply! Oh, it's okay, Amber, it's just a nightmare. Oh, okay. This is like... it's just been really, really intense. Like, they've just been really intense.
that was kind of surprising. What just happened there? I was like, what? Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's like a shuriken thing? Sure you can.
Oh, Coos, you got the Kwings hoodie and Kwings sweatshirt. Awesome.
Nice.
Coos.
Oh no!
Thanks for getting the merchandise. That's so awesome.
Oops. I kind of fell to my death.
Awesome.
Thank you
Thanks
very
so
much.
much for getting the merch. Wow, I hope you enjoy it. No, it's not called TC, it's called FT. FTC. But I can't even...
Federal Trade Commission.
I can't even say that too much. Hey, Amber Rawlings, how's it going? Hi.
Hi, Amber.
Great to see you, Amber Rawlings. Oh, I said I had to. Oh, thanks, Coos. You're so sweet. Thank you. Rebecca says this game looks good.
Oops.
Nobody says YouTube be sending people to Yeetville for the wrong reasons. Yeah.
Well, I am happy to report, though, we took care of most of the unnecessary censorship in the comments. So, like, a majority of the things that people are typing should be displayed now. We worked something out with Google. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, please let us know. Like, I mean, there's certain things, yeah, if you're trying to write social and political stuff, you will get the automatic timeout. Like, we're pretty clear about...
It actually doesn't time people out,
It doesn't time it
though.
out? It just doesn't let you write it?
It just doesn't appear.
Oh, okay.
People always think they're timed out when they're not. If you try to write something that, like, has a political figure's name, usually it won't appear in the comments. And then usually those people will think they're timed out, and they'll leave angrily, but in reality, they're not timed out. The thing just didn't appear. I've actually written stuff and accidentally put the wrong word in my, like, comment. When I'm trying to write in the chat, it doesn't appear for me either.
Well, yeah. That's how we designed it.
I know. So I'm just saying it doesn't appear for anyone. So I'm just saying, like, yeah, that's all I'm saying.
No!
So yeah, it's been interesting. Like, I mean, honestly though, like, I know channels that have like 7 million subscribers, and they, you know, were making a ton of money, and they were yeeted. So, like, I guess, like, I'm thanking my lucky stars, thanking God, thanking you guys, thanking everyone, because I'm just so thankful I'm still on YouTube. Like, I'm shaking in my boots every day, but I'm so thankful I'm still here. So thank you guys so much for getting the merch. Thank you, Kuz and Universe and Amber Rawlings and everybody getting that merch. Really
getting that merch.
Getting that merch.
Getting that merch.
I should do like I should do a hip hop video where I talk about merch, merch.
No.
I think I should.
No, I think not.
I just need to figure out what angle to wear my hat.
I think that would go badly.
Just like sideways or backwards.
No, I think that would, like, a couple years ago that would have been funny, but like.
But now it's
you're gonna get like people trying to deplatform you.
Why though?
Because you can't have fun anymore.
Humor is outlawed.
Yeah, you're only allowed to like certain types of music and movies, and if you otherwise you're like.
Well, where do I go to the conditioning camp to tell me what I'm allowed to like and what I'm not?
They're making them.
Oh,
supposedly. Yeah. I really miss the 80s and 90s. I do. Oh well.
So how do you like? So can you explain what this game is?
Sure.
This is Castlevania.
Okay,
Oh, no, this is not Castlevania.
No, but you're right.
It's
this
Castlevania
is,
style game.
This is Castlevania, but Iga's the guy who made Symphony of the Night, he made Portrait of Ruin, he made Circle of the Moon, he made a lot of really popular Castlevania games from the late 90s into, we'll say, his best work I still say is Portrait of Ruin, like on the DS.
This game is made by the creator of many awesome Castlevania games.
Right. So this format that we're playing is called Classic Mode in Bloodstained. It was a mode that just released, I think, last month. I don't remember. I got like some email from Iga's PR team, and they were saying how they were adding a new mode to Bloodstained, which was, I believe, originally in the Kickstarter for this, where people chose what type of mode they wanted to have added to the game if the game reached a certain like tier or something like that. So this brings back the classic Castlevania, like climbing stairs, hitting monsters, only having like one sub weapon, and just going back to the old 80s style of gameplay. You have to be very careful where you jump or you'll fall to your death, which I've clearly demonstrated very badly tonight several times. I probably shouldn't have played on normal because I don't think I'm going to get to beat it, so I will be switching difficulties after I lose. But I'm going to use up all my continues and see how far I can get playing on normal, because right now, playing this game on normal, it kind of feels like Castlevania on the Sega Genesis, which the Sega Genesis Castlevania game was pretty intense. The one with Eric Liccarde and John Quincy Morris. Where it took place in World War I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pretty good Castlevania game, but it was the only Castlevania game that released on the Genesis. So, now I don't know what I did wrong here. Like, I tried to walk on those stairs last time and I died. So the only thing I don't like about this mode right now is that's supposed to be a staircase there, right? So I jumped here. Okay, now it worked this time. Last time I fell through it. It just doesn't look like it matches up like very well, like design wise.
Yeah.
Like maybe they should have gone full blown like retro style instead of like a 2.5D. Whoa! Oh, that's my stop time thing?
Oh.
Really? That was weird.
Wait, so this is the same game as we were playing before that was 3D. But then they made it like a retro version of it.
This
a
is
retro
now
art style.
This is now 2.5D.
Is this the same game? And you just switch mode?
They completely changed it, because before it was like a 3D game, and now it's 2.
Did you have to buy this game again, or was this
is a free update. If you have Bloodstained,
it's an update
yeah,
on the game.
if you have Ritual of the Night, it's a free update. And I'm pretty sure the Kickstarters are the ones responsible. I was not. I was a Kickstarter for this game.
Yeah, you were, but you just never got any.
Because we moved. We moved.
They probably sent it to Massachusetts.
They probably did send it to Massachusetts.
Somebody got it.
Somebody got a pretty cool collector's. Oh, please don't say they threw it away, because that was a cool collection.
Okay, they have it.
No.
They have it in their bedroom.
I hope so.
And they're like, sweet, it said Luke K-Wing on the address, but I thought I'll keep it. Hey, Ogre971. Hey, nobody. Hey, Emeraldings. Thank you. If you're saying you're gonna get more merch on Friday, that's very sweet. Thank you. And have a good night, Amber. If you were going to bed, but thanks so much for dropping by. That's awesome. Virtual hugs. And hey, Matanui. Hey, Genesis Rabbit. Chuck Stuff. Rebecca. Game of Travis. And Ogre971 and Dylan. And Kuz and White. And everyone coming into the chat.
Oh, no.
Chad Akarui. Great to see you guys.
Ooh.
And hey, Arcerial, how's it going? Great to see you. Awesome. Hey, Arcerial. So Dylan is wondering when we're gonna finish Dragon Quest 11.
We're gonna be finishing Tokyo Mirage Sessions on Saturday 1st. And then your second live stream that night would be the part 2 of Ocarina of Time. Oh, come on!
You watch a YouTuber that says BLOOD all the time and he doesn't get demonetized?
Lucky.
Well, he's lucky. I mean, when you get a certain number of subscribers, then, I mean, they kind of look the other way. I mean, it doesn't... Just because... I mean, all I can say is every time we say that, they demonetize us. So, I mean...
They can.
I mean, he's lucky, or you don't know. He might be demonetized. There's no way to know. He might have so many views, and he might be getting so many... Those people with, like you were saying, has millions of subscribers. A lot of times, those people with millions of subscribers, generally, they're not paid by their views.
They're paid by their members, and they're paid by their Patreon
and
merchandise.
And they
so they don't care about monetization.
They also make deals with companies that pay them money to promote their products.
Yep.
So a lot of times people with millions of views, they don't need to worry about demonetization.
No.
So they're not going to yell or get upset if they get demonetized, because it's not going to make them be on the street, because they're not even getting... A lot of them are demonetized, so like...
Yeah, they don't care because now they have brand deals.
I mean, Luke and I have been on YouTube for a long time, and we've known a lot of people with millions of subscribers, and a lot of them, you know, even talked about how they weren't getting paid for most of their videos. So, I mean, like, if he made a public statement where he said not a single video he's ever talked about BLOOD was demonetized, that's very surprising to me, but it would be hard for me to believe that.
My guess is he has a lot of yellow marked videos.
Yeah, if he has any yellow marked videos, I mean, he probably doesn't show his you're not even allowed to show the back of your YouTube channel.
You're not supposed to.
So he probably wouldn't tell his subscribers if he's demonetized. Also, even if he was, he wouldn't tell people because... Technically,
every time we do that, we're voiding TOS because you're not supposed to show YouTube in a bad light.
Yeah.
So, but they harm us so much that people don't believe us that we're being hurt, so we have to show our receipts.
We don't have huge, like, companies, like...
Not usually.
You know, come after us for, you know, because we've never paid an ad company to promote the crap out of us to get us millions of subscribers.
Probably should have at one point.
I mean, we still can.
No, they don't do that anymore. It goes against YouTube. YouTube start cutting down on people that did that, finally. But we miss, just like I missed the ability to hop aboard the, there was this massive trading that happened with GameStop stocks that I missed out on, where you could buy stocks like really, really low and make a lot of money, but that's over now. And the people that are getting into it late now, there's going to be a lot of problems, like legally. So,
Genesis Rabbit says, hey, this is one of my favorite games. I'm glad you're playing it and showing the new mode. Good luck and hope you are doing well. Thank you, Genesis Rabbit.
Genesis, when did Classic Mode release? Was it in January or was it a December update? Or was it November? Classic Mode is no joke, though. It's pretty tough.
Hey, AR Cereal.
No, I can't turn around fast enough.
People are wondering what you're playing on Switch, I believe.
Yeah, that's the Switch. If you're ever wondering, what system we're playing, I mean, always look in the title of the video. We usually tell you what system we're playing in parentheses, or that's not parentheses. What do they call that, honey? the mark
brackets.
Brackets.
Those are parentheses.
Those are parentheses? Okay.
Yeah, Chad says this is basically Castlevania, the items on the candles, the bats. Yeah, it is like Castlevania, exactly, Chad.
Yeah, more or less.
Game of Travis says as big of a Castlevania fan that I am, I still haven't played this. Yeah, I still haven't played Jamstained.
It's good. Ritual of the Night is really confusing though. I like the NES like games that Iga did for his Ritual of the Night series because they're just really well done. I've beaten both of them. Oh gosh. I have not beat this one yet because I got really, really lost. Oh! No! What?
Genesis Rabbit says it was January 14th, I believe.
Oh, okay, so it's pretty recent then. Oh wow. I didn't know that. That's awesome. So we're relatively new. Ow. This is still pretty new territory then.
Our Serial says, is this the one that was also on the DS? Because I have a Castlevania game, but I don't know which.
No, this is not a Castlevania game. This is the Castlevania producer, the famous one. This is his personal franchise called Bloodstained. And it has I can show you. This is a NES game, basically. This came out last year, I believe. We beat that. We did a series on it. And then he has another NES game that is called Curse of the Moon 1. So he has 3 games so far. I don't know if he's going to make another one. Probably, because the NES games, the retro style ones, are pretty successful. And they're based on more or less Castlevania 3. Like Dracula's Curse is the style of gameplay that Iga chooses. This game, like the actual game for this, follows a 3D version of Symphony of the Night. So it's more of a Metroidvania game. This right here is classic Castlevania format. That's why it's called classic mode, because you're doing the old school Castlevania 1 and Super Castlevania and some of the other non Metroidvania games, which Castlevania tended to do a lot of Metroidvania stuff after Symphony of the Night. There was like so much of that. This is traditional platforming Castlevania. And I'm still amazed that Konami still hasn't done anything with Castlevania all these years later.
Yeah, to answer your question, Ogre, saying did they improve the graphics since it was released? This is supposed to look retro.
This is supposed to, yeah.
This is an update where it's supposed to look retro.
Exactly.
What our Serial says, this isn't Castlevania. I just got off work, I'm a little out of it.
No, you're fine.
Rebecca says, I played the original Castlevania NES back in the day. Awesome.
Likewise.
Hey Logan, hey Amy Smith, hey Zack Attack, hey Ogre.
No!
Chuck Stuff says I need to look at the merch and the Nani hoodie. I need that in my life.
Oh, the Nani hoodie?
Yeah.
And we have new merch coming out in February, so be on the lookout for some cool new designs.
Yeah,
and a Zelda
Amy.
shirt. Like Zelda the Kitten shirt.
Yeah.
How do I walk down this?
To try to explain for people that don't understand what this game is, this is made by one of the most famous creators of Castlevania
Oh my
games.
gosh.
Like, he did make many Castlevania games.
No!
And then he left the company and made this game on his own.
Yeah, he became indie. He was tired of Castlevania and like Konami in general just dragging their feet.
So he couldn't really name this game
because they
Castlevania because
yeah,
he doesn't own the rights to the name because he made it in that company, but he made his own game and just called it something else. Yeah,
there's a lot of stories about why Iga left Konami, but one of the most consistent ones I've heard is he wasn't too thrilled that the game was given to that Western developer, like the people who made the what was the name of that franchise? The Castlevania series where Dracula is a Belmont and Trevor Belmont became Alucard. They did like a very simplified version of Castlevania. It was on PS3, it was on the 3DS, and then the epic conclusion was on the PS4 or something like that, or maybe it was on the PS3. I don't remember. I didn't really like the franchise because I did not like the idea of Dracula starting out as a good guy and then becoming like he started out as a Belmont and then he became Dracula. And I certainly did not like, as a fan of Alucard and Trevor Belmont, the fact that Alucard was Trevor and Simon Belmont was his son. I didn't like how they condensed the Belmont clan that way, because the Belmont clan is like one of my favorite video game heroes, and they have such a rich history that I feel like it was just kind of a waste to do that. So I guess Iga kind of thought the same too and had a lot more ideas for Castlevania, and he was kind of fired off the Castlevania franchise because the last game he did, Order of Ecclesia, didn't do that well, and he wanted to do more Castlevania games in general. And at that point, Konami was like, no, we're going to go with this Western developer to reimagine Castlevania. And not long after that, Iga left. And if you actually look at this main character, she's kind of like the Order of Ecclesia girl, and the storyline's pretty similar to that. Like, tattoos or markings that have power and stuff like that. It's very similar to that. And a lot of his ideas that he wanted to do for later Castlevania games ended up being this stuff. Like, Iga really wanted to push for more retro-style Castlevania games, too. And that's why there are retro versions of Bloodstained. Because, you know, the WiiWare games really inspired stuff like that. Ah!
That's very sweet. Thank you for thinking of us, Chuck's stuff and Coos. Really appreciate that. Thank you guys for helping out the channel by getting merch. I hope you guys enjoy that. Thank you so much. Ogre971 says Order of Ecclesia was awesome. And OH says, what, you're playing Jamstained Classic mode? Well, you know, the mode will have spoilers if you haven't finished Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.
I already know the ending. Okay. I'm not worried about it. I don't care. I don't know how far we're gonna get. I'm gonna play for a little while, and then I've got editing to do.
XV Blazer wonders. It says, who's gonna win? I wonder if Godzilla will beat King Kong.
Probably Godzilla's gonna win. I mean, it's the god. Who's the first one in the? I'll teach you guys a trick. Who's the person whose name is first?
Yeah.
Is it Godzilla versus King Kong or King Kong versus Godzilla? Because usually the person whose name is first wins.
OH says they should have made Castlevania Demon Castle Wars where Julius Belmont would kill Dracula for good. Why would they have to reboot the entire series?
Exactly. A lot of Castlevania fans were waiting for the one where Julius Belmont and all these other people, Alucard and stuff, trapped Dracula inside the moon, like, and never happened. Or like continuing the Soma Cruz. I thought this. Okay, I don't know why that happened. See, sometimes that just randomly happens where I fall off the.
Everyone's saying the Godzilla name is first.
So Godzilla most likely is gonna win.
Yeah. Honestly, though, okay, here's why I think Godzilla will win, because they're doing it from the perspective of the guy who was in the original Godzilla or whatever. He's one of the most, like, I don't know if did you see that last Godzilla movie, Luke?
There was 2 of them, right?
Yeah, there's been 2 of them, but did you see the last one?
I've seen both of them. I saw them in theaters with you.
Oh, you did? I thought I saw it on my own.
No, I've seen both of the Japanese guy died in the second movie. In the first movie, he says, "Let them fight."
Yeah, the Japanese guy is kind of like the voice of reason, and I'm saying Japanese guy because he's like one of the main characters.
I forgot his name.
I can't remember what his name is, but I know he was in like the really old black and white Godzilla movie or something.
No, he wasn't.
Oh, maybe his somebody he knew.
He's related. He was related to the big guy from.
Oh, he's related to someone that was in an old Godzilla movie. Okay.
Something like that, yeah.
Well, anyway, that guy, like, he's kind of like the voice of reason in the Godzilla movies. Like,
let them fight.
Nobody has any idea what to do, and he knows everything about Godzilla. Honestly, the fact that Godzilla helped people, Godzilla always... King Kong is like the kind of, like, just... He's so out of control, he has to be kept, like, in this weird jungle area. I feel like Godzilla is always under control. He keeps himself under control. He goes under the water when he's done. He doesn't need, like, an island to keep him there. Like, I feel like Godzilla, he's not just gonna The only reason why he would hurt humanity is if he has to. Like, because he's trying to cleanse the earth or he's trying to stop, like, a horrible problem from happening. Like, I feel like Godzilla is more mature than King Kong. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know. That's just my opinion.
Technically, it's also, this is King Kong's second movie. Like, his first one introduced him. His second movie, he's gonna fight Godzilla. This is Godzilla's third movie. If Godzilla dies, I don't think he's truly gonna die. Like, they'll have it be a she, and there'll be another Godzilla that is, like, gonna be born or something. Like, both monsters could end up destroying each other, but I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that Godzilla won when he fought King Kong in the original, like, black and white films. Aw, shoot.
I can't imagine a giant ape beating somebody who has
atomic
basically
breath.
blue atomic, like, fire breath.
Also, remember, Godzilla evolved in the last movie. Like, he merged with Mothra and some other stuff, so he's, like, more OP than he was before. It's not like he's going up against the same Godzilla from the first movie. This is the Godzilla from the second movie, where Godzilla basically absorbed all this stuff.
Oh wow, people are saying that they remember Godzilla dying in the original.
Interesting.
That's so weird. I always remember Godzilla being stronger than King Kong.
Didn't they have numerous Godzilla versus King Kong movies, though?
Well, Matsunui says, in a fair fight, Godzilla would win hands down. But no matter what version you watch, King Kong always wins. Well, thanks for the info, Matsunui, and everybody who was giving us feedback on that.
But technically, Godzilla already died in one of the new movies. He just came back.
XV Blazer thought that Godzilla actually won in Japan. Maybe there were different versions of it. Maybe there was a Japanese and an American version.
Alright, these controls are getting on my nerves.
Matsunui says King Kong won. It was a load of crap from lazy writing, but Kong did win.
Oh, wow.
Well, thanks for letting us know. You guys, we didn't give spoilers. We don't know who's gonna win in this movie.
Yeah, we don't know.
We haven't watched it. It hasn't even come out yet.
It's a Warner Brothers movie,
we don't even know who's gonna win, so we can't give spoilers on something we haven't seen.
that was the original movie.
We're just trying to take a guess on who we think would win.
I'm just guessing that based on Warner Brothers history, the character whose name is first is gonna win. Just like in Batman vs Superman, technically Batman won. Superman did die in that movie. His name was after Batman.
Oh wow, Genesis Rabbit says the English version of the first Godzilla vs. King Kong won. Godzilla won in the Japanese one.
Ah.
Oh. So maybe from Japan. That's what I was thinking. Like with this Godzilla vs. King Kong movie. Like I felt like the last movie was very like, even though it took place in America, it was like looking to the it was looking to the Japanese scientists for help. Like, he understood better than anyone else. And so I was kind of thinking, like, that because of that Godzilla would win. Because, I don't know. But I could be wrong.
Oh my gosh, it is time?
If I had to vote for one of them to win, or say, I already said it. I mean, Godzilla has atomic breath. I mean, it's really hard for me to believe that a monkey's gonna win against that. It's just hard for me to believe.
I like how you said
if King Kong wins against Godzilla, if King Kong would win against
excuse me.
What?
I was using time stop. There's no way the bullets would be flying when I froze time. That's cheating, game. That's not typical Castlevania physics right there. I used the ability to stop time. That means those projectiles would not be in motion. That defeats the whole purpose of stopping time. You're not moving. Boo! Okay, get back to whatever you were saying. I had to comment on that. That's a load of crap. That does not happen. No. No. That's the whole point.
Anyway, All I have to say, guys, I know there's a lot of differences of opinion. Some people are saying Godzilla lost both times. I'd have to watch it. We'd have to sit here and watch them.
There's an American version and there's a Japanese version of the films.
Yeah, but I don't know if... I mean, it's possible Godzilla lost both times. It's possible he won in one of them. I don't know. But all I have to say is... Yeah, I think it's ridiculous if he loses. Like, if he loses against King Kong... I will ask for my money back from the film because it's ridiculous. Like, how could he possibly lose?
You're not going to see it in theaters. You're going to see it on HBO Max.
Oh, I will call HBO Max and demand...
You don't have to pay extra to watch movies on HBO Max. You just pay for the service. Disney makes you pay extra.
Good morning, Shane. How's it going? Yeah, I don't know because I haven't seen him, guys. So I don't know.
Super.
No, I wasn't. I mean, sorry, I didn't. I don't know what the Japanese and the American ones were. Apparently, Godzilla lost at least once. We can agree on that. Yeah. So great to see everyone in the chat. I hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Chuck Stuff, Matsunui, Shane, OHX90. Hey, Amy Smith. Hey, Chad Akarui. And Trail Striker, and, two little, somebody whose name I can't read very well. Hey, Nobody, and Rebecca, great to see you. Oh, thanks for letting us know. Thanks, Chad. Oh, okay, so there's been a lot of Godzilla versus King Kong movies, so.
Yep, this is the first, quote, modern one in a while.
Carlos Fierro says there's a possibility it's not the real Godzilla fighting like in past movies.
It's
okay.
a different Godzilla?
Oh,
okay.
Cool. Shane says it's 12:13 a.m. here.
Cool.
In the morning. It's 12:13 a.m. here also, Shane. How's it going? Hey, Coos. Hey, Mage Wolf. Hey, Spider Hulk. Hey, Chad.
Oh
hey,
my
everyone.
gosh.
Well, now I'm inspired to try to find those old Godzilla vs. Kong movies and check them out. I used to be a super fan of King Kong and really wanted King Kong to win, but after seeing the last two modern Godzilla movies, and I kind of understand Godzilla a little bit more, like he's a protector of Earth, which is more than I can say for King Kong, so that's why I kind of would like Godzilla to win, because I feel he's morally right as a dragon with, like, nuclear breath that lives in the sea. Godzilla's a dragon that lives in the sea. Godzilla, fire breath. To answer the question, I'm very excited about Godzilla vs. King Kong. We'll watch it on HBO Max because I don't want to go out into the theaters.
Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? Alright, at least I made it to the checkpoint. For now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, they literally recycle. So basically, those things are more annoying than Medusa heads because they dip. The classic mode is no joke, yo. Classic mode is intense.
Yeah, Austin, Luke streams this late. A lot. Like, sometimes he even streams at 3 or 7 in the morning.
Depends.
Depending on if he has time from editing and stuff.
So one thing I'm noticing different about this game than traditional Castlevania games in general, they don't give you, you know how you can upgrade your whip and make it stronger? As far as I can tell, there's no power-ups to make your attack stronger. Like, maybe Konami wouldn't let them do it for their classic, like, tribute of Castlevania. Like, the weapon doesn't get stronger at all. Like, her sword whip stays the same. Unless I'm missing power-ups somewhere, I don't think so. But that's pretty annoying. Not gonna lie.
Yep, Luke streams late at night on this channel. Yes, he does.
Dang it.
He streams at crazy times on this channel.
This isn't even a crazy time. This
I know.
is the second stream of the night.
I know.
It's pretty early, pretty
I guess people don't get notified of things.
No, you guys aren't going to get notified. Originally, YouTube would only notify you of the first videos within first 3 videos in a 24-hour period. Now they've moved it to the first 2 videos in a 12-hour period. So that means if I stream twice a day, that's why I tell you guys what time I stream. I stream at 8 o'clock and usually like around 11 or 10 every night, so people know the consistency, because you're not going to get notifications at all.
I hope you're having a great day hanging out at work, and thanks so much for coming by the stream, Chad. I'll make sure I do some Dauntless at some point, definitely. Thanks for that information about the other video of King Kong vs. Godzilla that I didn't know about. Thanks for that info. It's great to like have people from like, especially from the other side of the world, tell us about things, because there might be other things I didn't realize.
I can't do it on normal.
Chad says the YouTube rules are getting more ridiculous every year. Yeah, totally.
Well, they're trying to kill creators. They're trying to kill channels. They want. They've also made it really hard for new channels to make partner now. So I mean, they want to make it very hard for channels that are
yeah, if you don't have a certain number.
Tissue.
If you don't have a certain number of views every month, they will literally just delete you. Like, there is no, like, oh, you're a channel partner and you're struggling and you're growing. That's not a thing. No. Someone's been asking us about the Mortal Kombat movie that's being directed by James Wan.
The Mortal Kombat movie is coming out later.
What do we have thoughts on it?
I've seen the trailer. I thought it looks pretty cool. It's going to be on HBO Max this year.
Craig said it would make sense if the Godzilla was a female. That would be interesting.
Then Godzilla could survive and have an offspring.
Hey Homer Batman, how's it going? Hey Ruben, I'm Flash Gamer.
Yeah, there's no power up for the whip.
There was a Strider Hiryu game that came out in 2014.
That was really good. I did a review on it.
YouTube should now be named GoogleTube.
Yeah, more.
Oh my gosh.
Honey, put your hand down. It's very distracting.
Hey, everybody. Hopefully everyone's day is going great. So, yeah, I mean, that'll be cool. We like the James Wan, that he directed Aquaman, so that was cool. Yep. I might be going to meet, though.
Okay, give the kitty her stuff. And off to sleep with you go. And your pill cutter is right there. For you. That's not a kitty pill cutter. So those enemies just keep respawning no matter what. Ow!
I honestly haven't been watching like any movies for like almost a year and a half. I mean, hardly anyone has. I don't really. I mean, Luke and I basically just work. Someone was saying, "Is Luke not?" No, not really. Luke just has to work so much. We can't. It doesn't help if we stream at 9 in the morning and then at noon, and then at like 2, and then would go to bed. None of those streams would really matter because people don't really like watching streams during the morning. It doesn't get very many views, so for a YouTuber, it makes a lot more sense to be up at night. Also, we can't really edit and upload videos during the day because YouTube is having too many people try to upload during the day, so it's impossible to upload.
Also, people are up during the day. Like you have to look at our upload signal is weaker during the day because of people like in our area.
Yeah, so Luke edits and uploads all night. Usually, like if he wakes up at say 4 o'clock, then he will probably be up till 7 a.m. uploading and editing things.
Yep,
and then go to bed.
Normal.
And then yeah, so he's on wherever 4 o'clock is, like that. He's probably on like. He's probably on the same time schedule as the Philippines or something, honestly. Or which I don't know. You have to, because if you try to upload during the day, you can't. So the only time you can upload is overnight and edit. So.
Well. Yep, something like
yeah,
that.
I mean, Luke's not like. I mean, he gets up in the afternoon and just works hard all night.
I'm not missing much during the day.
Yeah, I just haven't watched any videos.
Wait, how did I do that?
I know you're.
There's a backflip?
There's nothing going on here.
Oh, come on. That would have made life... Alright. 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 Now, hopefully I don't end up using that too much.
You work really hard. There's no problem with that.
My gosh. You have to... I'm a firm believer you have to work hard to, you know, have a living.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't watched a movie in so long, like a year and a half. I haven't really bought anything because of taxes and stuff, so it's just like, I'm kind of nervous. I didn't even realize, I don't even know if we have HBO Max right now or we're going to get it. I don't even know.
We have it. We've had it
okay.
since the end of December.
Well, I don't have any devices to watch it on.
I can install it on your device.
Yeah, that will help me because then I can actually watch it.
I just have to remember what my password and information is. I don't remember what email I set it up with.
I mean, I don't really think I'm going to go into the movie theaters right now, even though I love to support them and stuff. It's just like, I want to support myself by not being sick or whatever. I mean, I've thought about going to the movie theater and just sitting there, like, if I went alone, I could just sit there and hopefully there'd be no one in the theater, but if someone I don't know, came too close to me, I'd yeet.
They're supposed to, like, put several, like, 4 or 5 seats between people or something like that. But it doesn't matter. I mean, if they cough in the theater and you're in the same theater as them, it kind of defeats the purpose. Like, but...
That's true.
But, I mean, the dumbest thing that I've heard now is... I don't know if this is true or not, but they're saying that the good doctor is telling people they need to wear 2 masks. That's going to cause people to suffocate, because I used to do the thing where I was wearing, like, multiple masks, and I passed out on the way to the doctor. I was like, Amber, I feel kind of funny. She's like, you're just nervous. And I blacked out because I was wearing like 2 masks over my face because I was so nervous about going to the doctor. I literally passed out from lack of oxygen. And now he's saying, well, I mean, it's like the dude, all he has to do is tell people to wash their hands. They don't understand why all these cases are happening. My friends that caught it were people who work in the game and comic book industry. They got it off cardboard. Even like the new Twitter isn't even telling people to wash their hands. It's just saying mask and social distance. It's like people are literally catching it from surfaces. Grocery stores aren't like having employees wash surfaces anymore.
But like, I know that the new strain is worse or whatever people are saying, but like, it's not gonna help you if you pass out and you're on the road, or I don't know.
It's not. Double up on mask is just gonna make you pass out.
You can't. I don't even know how to explain this, but they've already proven that like the masks are not to actually protect you; it's to protect other people from you.
Yep.
It doesn't actually protect you. It protects other people in case you cough on them. So actually, the masks don't protect you from it at all. Washing your hands does.
Washing your hands is the only thing that kills it.
Staying away from people. Like, the masks don't actually protect you. So, like, if it's super contagious, the best thing to do is just stay home and not go to the theater.
Yeah, staying home is the best. Stay home and sanitize.
And wash your hands. Like, when I come home, it's like, you know, when you come home, it's best to, like, change in to your pajamas and take a shower.
That's what they do in Asia when they go out. They like if they were outside, because I mean the stuff lives on your clothing too. So you gotta get rid of you gotta
and also
change your clothes.
The other
wash
thing you
them.
should do is leave your shoes at the front of the door.
Yep. Don't bring packages in until after 24 hours.
Leave your shoes at the front of the house. Otherwise, you're gonna be. You literally stepped all over things that were covered possibly with it, and you could be walking around your entire house like that.
I was still very amazed, like, that they don't say anything about washing their hands.
You should also immediately, like, when I come home from the store, and I'm about to touch the keyboard to run a Premiere or something, I stop myself and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't touch this keyboard. I just came home from the store. So as soon as you come in the door to your house, you should go immediately to a bathroom or kitchen right near the front of your door and wash your hands first thing.
Yep.
And then, like, for me personally, not to get sick or get anyone in my house sick, what I do is I usually am wearing, like, right now I have a t-shirt and pants on. And
don't be too descriptive.
So, like, so I'm just wearing my t-shirt and regular pants, whatever. So, like, then I would when I go out, I put a sweater over what I'm wearing. A big fluffy sweater over what I'm wearing. So that's, like, catching everything on the outside of me. Like, it's my shield. And then when I come in, I just take my sweater off. So I just have my t-shirt underneath. So it's like, I just, you know, it's like I make sure that I'm not wearing, I personally go overboard and I make sure that because if anything got on the sweater, then, you know, I just put it either in the wash or I just set it aside for 24 hours or whatever, and next time, if I have to go out tomorrow, I just put the same sweater on when I go out.
It lives on clothing for 72 hours.
Yeah, so
that's why you have to wash it with hot water or something like that.
Yeah.
Or I forget.
But like wearing 2 masks is absolutely ridiculous. Like I understand, like, some people believe that. I understand some of you guys, like, you know, believe that it will help, or that the people are saying that will help, but
it will definitely double the chances of you not getting the virus, but more what's going to happen is you are going to suffocate.
You
like,
cannot walk around with 2 masks. You will not be able to breathe.
No, you can't.
And also the other reason why
I have a very strong lung capacity. I passed out 5 minutes to the doctors.
Yeah. Also,
when I was in the car with Amber, and Amber thought I was having a panic attack.
The other reason
I had 2 cloth masks over my face.
The other reason why you have to really be careful about how long you're wearing your mask is because you're literally, when we exhale CO2, that's supposed to go into the air, and then you're supposed to be breathing in oxygen. If you have something covering your face, you're literally breathing in CO2, which in turn is actually damaging your ability to breathe. And the whole point of this zombie apocalypse is it's hurting people that have issues breathing. So, I mean, if you make yourself sick by wearing 2 masks, it's not going to help you.
I didn't mean to do that.
You know, if you compromise your own immune system by wearing 2 masks, it's gonna be counterproductive.
Yeah, I'm not anti, like, don't wear the mask thing, but I would be anti wear 2 masks. Yeah, I would be like, no.
Wearing 2 is just ridiculous.
That's stupid. That's
because they're not designed to be worn on top of each other.
No, I mean, if you're gonna do something, if you're that worried about it, then get like one of those shields.
Plastic face
yeah,
shields.
The plastic face shields.
That's what I would tell people to do.
Wear the mask and the plastic face shield.
Yeah, but like, I cannot believe, like, I just want to yeet, like, whoever's out there telling people what to do, and just me do it.
It's the equivalent of, like, putting a plastic bag over your head and breathing deeply.
Or like a pillowcase over your face.
A pillowcase would actually be probably a little bit better, because, I mean, the pillowcase does have, like, more holes in it, but, like, yeah. Basically, it would be like walking around with a plastic bag. I want to see how long before people start passing out.
I mean, whatever. Like, if it becomes the law, and I have people, like, showing up at my door being like, where's your mask? Where's your second mask?
In my pocket.
Like, okay, fine, I'll wear it so I don't go to jail, but I think it's ridiculous. Like, not the 1 mask, the 2 masks.
That's where the meat is.
The 2 masks are ridiculous.
That would have come in hand. Oh, it doesn't last? Why doesn't it last long? It's mean. The meat is supposed to stay. I
don't know. It's really weird.
No.
Well,
I mean, I knew things were gonna get weirder.
They need to tell people, like, the tips we just gave. Put the shoes at the beginning of your house. Make sure you change your clothes when you come in. Wash your hands before you touch anything in your home.
Disinfect.
Disinfect your groceries with disinfectant wipes. And make sure you change your clothes.
If you get food delivered to your house, wash your hands. Do not, like, Pizza Hut and those other companies should be sued because they show, like, do you remember all those commercials they had during, like, the global shutdown year 1? They had people ordering food and then they were eating without washing their hands. Like, as soon as the delivery came to the house, not only were they touching cardboard, but they had the cardboard on their lap, fresh from the store. They're eating out of it with the pizza. Never once did it show them, like, wash their hands, because as soon as the pizza came, they started eating it as a family, and I'm just thinking, oh my god, they all have COVID now. Like, literally everyone there now has COVID. Like,
yeah.
It was just like, what?
When I get food from the store, like, I literally will, like, touch the cardboard, open the pizza box, then I go wash my hands.
Yep.
Then when my hands are clean, I can grab a clean plate without getting potential germs all over all the other stack of plates. Then I put my plate there, I take a piece of pizza, put it on my plate, but I just kind of brush the cardboard, obviously, because I touched that. So then I go wash my hands again, dry them, then I take my pizza and I microwave it for at least 30 seconds to a minute, and then I can eat it.
Yep.
And the only other thing that, like, that's the number one thing that people need to be doing is washing their hands, sanitizing groceries, and changing whatever clothes they were wearing outside. I mean, the fact that nobody's doing that is just mind-boggling to me.
Yeah, just, guys, promise me you'll be, like, if they do the mask mandate or whatever, just wear one mask. Please do not wear two. Like, especially if you're driving. Do not do that.
Wear the other one on your head.
Yeah.
As a headband.
Wear it around in the store, and, you know.
Yeah, if you have to wear it in the store, wear it, but
it's not a smart thing to do. It's dangerous.
Like, I'll wear it because
yes, it will definitely, like, I'm not going to argue with science. It would totally stop more of the virus coming, but more importantly, it's going to stop you from breathing. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that a doctor is literally, it wasn't a joke either, was it? It was some type of, like, conference or something recently that they just said this?
Yeah, I've been trying to find that. I found a quote where they were talking about it. I think they were saying Dr. Fauci said it to wear two masks.
I hope not.
And I was trying to find his actual quote because other people were mocking him saying he said that. So I've been trying to find.
No, I don't doubt. I don't doubt he said it. I just want to see, like, when he said it. If he waited until January to say it, or if he was saying it in December.
Yeah, I was trying to find that, but
yeah,
it's, you know, it's just too stressful. Like, they're making like, if they're gonna make a ton of weird rules, like wear pineapple on your head so you don't get it.
I like the face shield. The face shield is kind of cool. Like, I mean, if you can design the face shield, or, like, if I could wear my Red Ranger helmet around, I mean, that would be pretty cool. If I could get away with wearing my Ranger helmet,
like,
I would do it.
When Luke and I go out, like, when I go grocery shopping, Luke has always a box of gloves.
Yep.
I wear plastic gloves when I go grocery shopping. That way, I don't have to touch anyone or anything with my hands. That's another. Like, if you guys don't want to wash your hands as much, it's still good to wash them when you take your gloves off when you get home. But, like, one way to protect your hands, like, from getting it is wear gloves when you go out. Like, disposable plastic gloves.
Yep.
It honestly doesn't look that weird. It doesn't, because, I mean, everyone's already wearing masks. They look like freaks anyway.
Yeah, because, I mean, you take off... it's not a substitute for not washing your hands, though, but if you touched any surfaces and you're worried about it, then, you know, don't go to your car and open the door. Make sure you throw out your disposable gloves, like, you know, before you get in your car, because, you know, whatever you touched in the store, you're going to put on your car. Then you'll have to disinfect your car.
I wear gloves when I take out the trash, because I have to open this huge door and throw the trash out.
Same.
I also wear gloves when I go grocery shopping because...
Oh, speaking of that, did our new gloves come or no?
I don't know.
I haven't seen them yet.
Because I have to touch all the shelves, and then I also have to touch that little computer kiosk where I go to the self-checkout. And I honestly feel like the self-checkout is safer than the actual, like, checkout, because instead of just you touching your groceries, then you have the cashier touching them. And they're on a belt that is questionable if they have sanitized it or not.
They used to sanitize it.
I don't see them doing it.
They're not There was a whole thing about, like, people were catching a lot of people working at grocery stores, at least in our area, that they weren't sanitizing the store and the shelves, like, every... What was the law they had to do? It was every hour. Every hour, like, they would have...
it was like every 4 hours, but maybe it's every hour.
Well, no, every hour for the belt. Before it used to be after every customer on the belt, but it was
like
every hour, and then the store would need to be like sanitized or washed like every. It was 4 to 8 hours.
Though gyms used to say like they would close down every hour for a half an hour to sanitize the entire gym.
Yeah.
And then they'd open back up. That was a little crazy to me. But like I don't know, like what was I gonna say?
What's going on with that?
Yeah, with the self-checkout, I've been to self-checkouts at Target and, you know, Walmart and all this stuff, and from what I've seen, they always sanitize the self-checkouts after every customer, whereas if you go on the regular belt, they don't sanitize it after every customer. That's why I always go to self-checkouts.
I also, my doctor, my doctor's very nice. But when I was wearing the 2 masks, she was like, Luke, take off the second mask. You can't breathe. I was like, I'm fine. But when I took it off, I was so oxygen deprived. They're just kind of like, no, I'm not as protected. She's like, you can't wear 2 of them. She says, if you wear 2 of them, you're going to pass out. That's going to defeat the purpose.
I just hope they don't force people to wear 2 masks, like, at their jobs. Can you imagine having to work, like, an 8-hour retail shift with 2 masks on?
I don't think you'd be, I mean,
like,
depends how hard, like, if it's, I was not wearing 2 cloth masks. I was wearing a doctor's mask and a cloth mask over it, and I passed out. And I had people on Twitter yelling at me. This was, when the last, I went to the doctor, it was like 6 months ago, and I had, like, my viewers on Twitter were yelling at me. They were like, why are you wearing 2 masks and a ski mask? And all this other stuff. It's like, I'm trying to protect myself. They're like, you're not going to be able to breathe, you idiot. And now you've got doctors literally telling people to do that. It's just, what?
Okay, good night, Genesis.
It's crazy.
Night, Genesis Rabbit.
But I have a very thick mask. So, I mean, I wear, like, a really thick cloth one. I can breathe out of it, but I get a little lightheaded. And I have the really good doctor's masks, but I mostly wear like this scorpion mask around with my like doctor's mask underneath it. And it's supposed to be used for like shoveling snow and stuff like that, but it works really well. The only problem is it fogs up my glasses, I can't see. So I don't drive with it on because I can't see.
Shane says, how much more contagious is the Brazil variant now in the U.S.?
No idea.
I don't know.
I mean, we haven't had airplanes really open to travel to other countries, and now we have airplanes open to travel to other countries again, and to have other people from other countries come in, so I guess we'll find out what happens. But honestly, I've been on lockdown in my house since February, so...
Luke has only left maybe one time.
I had to go to the doctor, and I have to go to the doctor to get a scary like head X-ray on February 6th. So I'm hoping. Only one doctor said it could be potential C, and then the other doctor said she doesn't think it's C. She thinks that I just have developed some type of jaw condition. But the other doctor frankly wants to rule out oral C. So I have to get a full head X-ray on February 6th, my birthday month. I'm really nervous about that. I haven't really been able to sleep since they said the possibility of that. So, I mean, I haven't... For the past, like, 3 weeks, I've been kind of weird.
Yeah, but the thing with, like, pulling... Not to be, like... That's it. I mean, that makes sense. Nobody, like, that you have to keep pulling down your mask to eat and then putting it back up. And I know that's what they want us to do, and, like, they think that's safe, but the only
just put food in your veins through a shot.
The only problem is every time you're touching your mask, you're actually touching it and putting potential germs on your mask. And then when that mask goes back on your face, it's like... That
wasn't the best thing.
No.
Like, when Dr. Fauci was telling people what to do, this was a press conference, like, earlier in January. He walks in, and he takes off his mask appropriate, right? But then he goes to the wood podium where he's going to be speaking. He puts the mask on the podium, and then he put his hands on the podium and put the mask back on his face when he was done. He just contaminated his mask. Like, by literally putting on a surface. He should have, if he was going to be super boss, he would have put the mask in his pocket. He literally put it on a contaminated surface and then put the same mask back on. I was like, what? How is this man, what? No!
XV says the pros of wearing a mask are it keeps you warm when it's cold.
It does keep you warm when it's cold.
Yeah, I mean, like, it says, like, I understand what you're saying. Hold on your mask, take bite, put mask up, chew with your mask on, repeat steps 1 through 4.
Just don't lay your mask down on a surface, and don't touch the inside with your fingers, because your fingers are contaminated. Sorry, but...
Nobody has his mask on a lanyard. It's actually a pretty good idea, nobody. It's like that thing that hangs around.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than putting it on a contaminated surface.
That's true.
Like Dr. Fauci did. I mean, how did he know that stuff wasn't all over that
Well,
surface?
the funny thing is there was a lady who was talking before him who wasn't really wearing a mask, but she had her hands all over the podium.
Oh my gosh, so that's so unsafe.
She had her hands all over the podium, and he reprimanded her for not wearing a mask, but then he put his mask down on the podium where her hands were the past hour, and then he put his hands there, and then after he was done, he didn't take out a new mask. He took the same mask that he was wearing when he came in like a boss, and he put it back on his face, and I was just going, oh, what a moron. So...
Rebecca says, my mask is in my purse.
There you go.
That's a good idea. I mean, that's where I put mine.
Yep, Amber has multiple masks in her purse, just in case one gets messed up.
Somebody said, are cloth masks better than N95, or they still protect you the same way?
N95 is better.
No, you should get medical masks. Like, they don't help you. We got some cloth masks at the beginning, but we got a bunch of disposable, like, N95 masks. And then I actually keep using the same ones, some of them, because, I mean, I only have 3 fresh ones left. I'm using the entire box.
I mean, the cloth masks are okay, but, I mean, N95 is what they use in Korea and Japan, where they don't have as many cases as we do. And also, people forget that they need to actually... I had a friend, we'll say a colleague, used to wear the mask all the time. He and his wife, they would actually not wash their masks. So they would just leave their masks on a hook when they came back. And they got COVID through their masks because their masks got contaminated and they didn't wash them.
That's the thing, guys. Like, if you have masks, it's good to sanitize them because you could be coming in, you take your mask off, your hand is on your mask, your hand is contaminated, you put your mask down, you just put COVID all over your mask. Now, that mask is sitting there, you have to go out tomorrow, and you literally have COVID on the inside of your mask, and you put your mask on your face, into your mouth.
These are these are simple things that they should be telling people.
You could actually get it from your mask.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like because they make up magical fairy rules, suddenly, like, the laws of physics are gonna change to whatever the government says.
No!
Like, the laws of physics are still gonna be the laws of science, whether the government understands them or not.
Yeah.
Like, if you have a contaminated series and you put it, or surface, and you put it on your face, it's gonna make you sick. So you shouldn't, like, if you have cloth masks, like, that is good, because then at least, I mean, the disposable ones are better, but honestly, you can't keep always buying them, because you kind of run out of money, because people don't really have money right now, because nobody has a job, because everyone's stuck inside. So it's like...
Well, I mean, jobs have kind of changed a little bit to the point where a lot of jobs can be worked at home now. Some of them, but not all of them.
Yeah, it's just like... The thing is, like, I would get cloth masks, like, especially if you don't have a lot of extra cash and you have to keep wearing them every day.
Because N95 masks are going to get hard to get again.
And I would, but make sure you actually put your mask through the washing machine.
Yeah.
Like, actually wash them.
Because it stays on clothing, like, it can, just like cardboard is like 24 hours for the thing to, you know, be yeeted. Clothing, it can last anywhere between 48 to 72 hours or longer, depending on the type of strain that it is. So it's not good to, if you go out, you need to change your clothes, or you need to, you know, you definitely need to wash your cloth mask before you put it on again, because you're lowering the chances. And please do not wash your mask with bleach and then put it back on, because you're going to yeet yourself.
Are the N95s even reusable? Can they be washed?
No.
Not really.
Doctors' masks are not reusable. They're disposable. They do their job and then you toss them.
The only thing I do reuse, like if I haven't gone out for like 2 weeks, and I had my N95 mask in my purse and I folded it, and it was sitting there, and like I haven't gone into my purse for weeks, and I will use it again. Because I'm sure whatever was on there is gone. after 24 hours. Well, I've been using the same ones. I only have 3 fresh ones. I can't keep buying them.
I have a whole box.
Well, I've used that entire box. There's nothing left.
That's not possible.
It is. There's only 3 masks left in the box.
Okay, well.
And for weeks, there's only been 3 masks.
Has it really gone by that quickly already?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
When I washed my mask, I washed it with dish soap. Well, that's a good idea. Nobody. Yeah. Oh, 00 says 0_0 says I don't see the point of eating outside considering people pass by on the streets, and honestly,
exactly.
Most people don't distance 6 feet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. Yeah, like why they have restaurants outside, etc. And like for Thanksgiving, everyone was supposed to eat outside.
It didn't make any sense.
It's stupid. It's like they're making these laws. I honestly think most of these laws are they're just trolling us. It's like a 2-year-long April Fool's joke. They're just like making stuff up on the fly. Like I don't trust any of these laws.
They already had most of those government people were found like eating out and doing all this stuff and not wearing masks and. Here's what I've done. Okay, I'm just gonna say what I've done. Alright, so I have like three 7-pound bags of rice and a bunch of canned beans, bunch of canned tomatoes, salt and pepper. I have like several things of pepper. I got several things of salt. I got a whole bunch of flour because I'm gonna learn to make homemade bread. And, I basically just stockpiled food, so I don't really have to go out as much anymore. And, like, I'm learning to make a lot of homemade recipes at home, but, like, literally, if you can find cans of beans that are 50 cents to $1 and get a whole bunch of those, and you can get a bag of rice, like, that's $5 for 7 pounds of rice, you don't even have to go outside for a long time. You can just eat that for a long time. That's what I've been trying to do. Like, that's my backup plan. Sometimes I get other stuff to eat, but I'm just saying, like, for me, it's like, there's no point. Eventually you get sick of beans and rice. You get other things. Like, if I go get takeout, like I said, I will wash my hands before I put it on the plate and after, and microwave. Even if it's already hot, I will microwave it. Yeah, you should microwave
because
it.
What if, I'm just saying, you guys, what if the delivery person put it in there with their hands and their hands were contaminated? Or what if they put it in with their gloves and their gloves were contaminated? Somebody touched the pizza to put it in the box. I'm just saying, like, it's not like they had a robot arm put it in the box that was sanitized.
That would be interesting.
Like, I'm just saying, like, a human being placed your pizza in the box. And they could have been contaminated, so that's why when my, heat does kill the virus, so when I ever get takeout, even if it's already hot.
Heat and ultraviolet light.
What are
they?
Ultraviolet light?
Yeah.
If ultraviolet light kills it, why don't they just give us all an ultraviolet lamp or something?
I don't know, because maybe I don't want to get into any health.
Maybe they want us to get.
I don't know. I don't know.
But yeah, that's what I do. Is I'm just trying to stay inside as much as possible. Like, I don't, it's just like you can survive on rice and beans, and like honestly, then I've been buying like, a bunch of. I've stockpiled my freezer with hamburger. Just like live on hamburger helper and beans and rice. I mean it's not ideal, but
why am I not killing you?
That's what I've been doing. It may have been going a little crazy.
I don't like that you've been going to the store though, because I have that whole pickup thing for a reason.
I know, but the pickup thing overcharges you so much for hardly any groceries.
And I told you if you catch it, then it's game over.
But I'm not gonna catch it since I have my gloves and I have my mask.
So that just brings down the probability. It doesn't completely prevent it.
Right, but Luke, I have to feed you all the time, and if you're always upset, like, you're not always upset, but if you're always like, oh, I wish I could have this food or that food and I can't get it, and I'm being charged 4 times for 1 can of beans when I could just go to the store and get it for 50 cents at another store, then it makes more sense that I would save money, just walk into the store, buy it. You're not going to get the juices that you need. I needed to get them.
When cases start to climb in our area again, you're not gallivanting to the store as often as you have been. It's not a wise idea. That's the whole point of the pickup service.
I don't know what you're talking to me about this in your stream.
Because I'm...
You're randomly, like, telling me what to do.
I don't like that. That's what I'm saying. Because it's going to get worse again. So, I mean, it's not wise. Yes, they're charging people more, but they're charging people more because they're doing the shopping for you. They're limiting your time in the store.
Yeah, but I understand that pizzas are heated in the oven, but then the person has to put it in the box.
Yeah, they put it in the cardboard box.
And then it gets warm after that, and the cardboard box can be contaminated, and the person's hand putting it in the box can be contaminated.
Well, they don't really put it in. They use a what do they call that? It's like a giant spoon that they put the pizza in.
Who says this is surprisingly entertaining, and people are saying the game is entertaining. Thanks, Coos, and everybody watching.
I'm trying to do good with the game, guys. It's really hard. Like, this lives up to the whole Castlevania thing, like, and then some.
Chad says those face shields are very fragile.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
They break pretty easily.
ETX says people don't like BBS. We do not like BBS. Do not understand it.
That's
they
true.
expected an MCU for DC instead of a 5-arc saga.
Yep.
Great to see you guys. Hey Zyla, hey Shane, and Rebecca.
Ooh, this is bad.
And Amy,
2,
great to see you guys.
3.
And Kuz, nobody, and Chad, Akarui.
Get to the checkpoint.
So yeah, I mean, to answer your question, N95 masks are better, but it's really hard to wash them. And
no,
I mean, if you have to go to work every day, you could wash your cloth mask and just go.
Yeah.
I mean, you just have to do the best you can do. Like, everyone's in a different situation.
Yeah, I mean, it's not it lowers the chances. It's not a guarantee.
Honestly, if I worked every day in the public, I would probably get a cloth mask because
you're a cheapie.
I'd run out of money for N95 every day.
Yeah.
But if I worked at home, then I would get N95 masks because I wouldn't have to go out until every, like, several weeks.
Oh my gosh, I'm fighting myself. What? Oh yeah, I am. Ow! What?
Somebody said the sun is actually ultraviolet. Interesting that they're telling us to stay indoors then.
I know, right? They actually did a study last year that said, like, sunlight was actually good for you, but yet they want everybody to stay indoors. Oh well. Yay! It's fine.
The fact that nobody even knows how to not get it is ridiculous because, like, stuff that they're telling us doesn't even work. 90% of what they're telling us doesn't work. It's just stupid. Like, I'm annoyed. Like, I'll just, like, the only thing I have to say is, like, why is only one doctor telling us what to do? They should have a panel of like 100 doctors that are like discussing this, or at least 5 to 10 or 20, and they should be like having their own, like, you know, continental congress of doctors that are like going through this. It shouldn't be politicians deciding how we should wear masks. It should be doctors discussing this, and then like they should have a panel of doctors telling us like what we should do instead of having one doctor with his one opinion. That's what I think is the whole entire problem. They should have a consensus of doctors. Like, have a team work on it. That's a team of doctors.
Team Doctors. It sounds like some type of cool show.
Yeah, it would be a cool
Team
show.
Doctors. Oh no.
Thank you guys for the super chat. Whoever did it.
Wait, did my whip level up? No. I'm still using the same whip.
I have to feed my cat her medicine.
Kitty medicine time.
Thanks for the super chat.
Cool.
Oh, I don't see it here.
It'll pop up eventually. Thank you, Blazing. No! Why can't I swim? Stupid Castlevania curse. You can't swim. Oh.
Oh my gosh, price gougers are charging $15 for a can of beans online? That's ridiculous.
Wow. Like, you can literally have grocery stores. Like, if you guys have a Giant nearby, sign up for their program where they actually bring food to your house. Don't do those price gouger stuff. Like, you're better off. You're literally better off just picking up your groceries and paying like an extra $15 than you are like getting like screwed over by people like telling you that's the only way you're gonna be able to get food if you buy from them, and they're going to like literally mark up the price. Find your grocery store. If you're worried about going to the grocery store, there are a couple grocery stores that do offer services that you can pick up your groceries, either curb pickup, or they do, they put it in your car for you, or your trunk of your car. Dang it, I did the same thing again.
Okay, thanks for the super chat. Poor dad says, what is happening? What the H is happening? We're playing a Castlevania type game, and we're talking about tips on how not to get the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, more or less.
I don't know what you were asking in your question, but
thanks for the
watching.
super chat.
Thanks for the super chat.
Whoa, I almost died again.
This is so like Castlevania, says Shane.
It is Castlevania.
Chad says, if this keeps up the 2 mask things, I'm gonna wear a scuba gear.
I mean, just wear a Power Ranger helmet. Like, I mean, it's plastic, it's a shield. Wear your, you know, your regular cloth or medical mask underneath, you'll be fine. Also, be able to breathe. Just remember to wash your helmet and other things. I think people should just get the face shield. I think that would be safer. But none of those options are really. It's dishonest to lie to people to tell them that if you wear the 2 masks or you do this, you're gonna prevent yourself from getting it 100%. You can't prevent it 100% because you can get it through touch. Like you know.
Should tell people, like,
they should be honest with people.
And wash your hands.
Do this and wash your hands.
And change your clothes when you get inside. And sanitize surfaces.
Mm-hmm. They don't want to tell people everything because, honestly, they don't want people to do a widespread panic of like buying up all the materials again. If they had to tell people you need to wash your hands, you need to sanitize, then people wouldn't be able to get the stuff they need to clean their house.
Great to see you, M. Ramir. 226 says, OMG, I used to watch you guys back in Lego Batman 2 video game. Hope you guys are doing well.
I just died. I'm doing terrible.
Great to see you, M. Ramirez.
Hey.
Thanks so much for watching Lego Batman.
Very cool.
Thank you so much. Yeah, Lego Batman 2, one of our favorite series. Awesome. Flash Gamer says, I just want to be walking down the street to look around just to see a bunch of people wearing Power Ranger masks.
I know, right? Power Ranger helmets.
Would you guys want to see Blackest Night for DCEU from Supreme Ruler?
Probably. I think that'd be kind of cool. Whoa! Oh wow, I slowed down the game a little bit when I did that jump.
Oh yeah, that's good, Rebecca, to use hand sanitizer, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Jed says the only people who have benefited from wearing several masks are the people that...
People that what?
Everyone is wearing their mask, poor dad. We're talking about wearing multiple masks over your face so that you pass out and cannot breathe.
Yeah,
Nobody talked about not wearing a mask. Maybe you should listen to the last hour of our conversation.
Yeah.
We actually said you have to wash... You cannot say that you can sit there and wash a mask, wear a mask, and then not wash your hands, and then touch everything that you have contaminated all over your body on other people, and then wonder why you got a certain disease. Actually, we're asking people to go a lot more than just wear a mask and pretend that that's the only thing that you need to do. Yeah. Nobody said that, so there's no reason that you need to be saying that.
Yeah, that's false information. So that's...
I'm sorry that your wife and you recovered from COVID. Maybe if you had washed your hands, changed your clothes, sanitized your groceries, you wouldn't have gotten it.
Dang. Amber's being savage. Straight up. Yeah, no, we were talking about the supposed policy of wearing 2 masks, which would cause suffocation. Like, 1 mask isn't going to do that, but 2 masks is going to prevent you from breathing. It's kind of like the stupid people that believe they can double up on like using more bleach to clean than just one thing of bleach. If you pour too much bleach or double the bleach, you're probably going to kill yourself. Or sorry, as YouTube likes to refer to as yeet yourself. So doubling up on things is not necessarily a good thing. So that's what we were talking about. Along with the other stuff such as washing your hands and proper cleaning techniques and stuff that we've done because we have never caught it. Our likelihood of getting it is pretty minimal, but it's going to be pretty high when I actually have to get x-rays done on the 6th. But I will not be wearing 2 masks again because I will get yelled at by my doctor, like I did last time. Whoop. No! Why? Why is the jump mechanic so much like Castlevania? Oh! The only thing I don't like about this classic mode is literally they recreated the classic mode. The jump mechanic is like... Oh my gosh, this is original 87 Castlevania? Where you just... Oh, it's so... Oh, see? You slide right off. Other than that, I like it. But yeah, that's what was going on. No one here is telling people not to wear masks, so do not spread false information or you will get the yeet. New person, old person, whatever, that's, yeah. That's how we roll. And Amber is feeding the cat. Thank you, honey. Oh my gosh. How long have I been on this level now? Quite a while. No! No! Stupid. What is that? A giant mosquito? Stop. Oh yeah, by the way, this mode does have spoilers if you haven't completed the original story, but personally, I kind of like this classic mode better than the long game, because the long game was too confusing for me. I'm not really a Symphony of the Night player, so... Okay, there we go. That's what I was supposed to do. What the... No, no, no! I don't have any way to attack up either! I'm a sitting duck here! Oh, come on! You have to have a way to attack up! Jeez... Okay, I'm not liking this part. I don't want to go back through the funhouse either. No. No! No! Okay. Ooh! Let's go, let's go. Oh! What? No! Don't make me do it again. I don't want to go through the funhouse again. I don't like this level. Where are we on the map anyway? Does it show you? No. No. There's no way of seeing the map unless I beat this level. And jump! Ouch. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. So I need to not get hit as much as possible. And flip! Haha! That's how you're supposed to do that. In your face, game. Nope. 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 Stay away from me, weird fishman. No. No! Oh my gosh. No! Oh, why? I don't have the chat open, guys. It doesn't work on the other computer. I will look at the chat once I complete this level. Amber was manning the chat. Ow! So the only thing I could see is like our Streamlab programs or whatever had, what do you call it? Like a super chat alert or something like that, or I can see when Skeletor pops up. But I know, I'm not rushing you. I'm trying to beat this level. And I'm doing a poor job at it because, I don't know. Too many enemies, limited stuff I can do. It's like, I don't know, it's playing 87 Castlevania with not even modern game mechanics. This is, if anything, they should have probably borrowed the elements of Super Castlevania. Because this is just, I don't know. I have no way of attacking up. I have no power-ups that can attack up. And I have to get past an area where it's surrounded by enemies, both flying enemies and enemies that can attack down at me. Plus, I have to make sure that I perfectly jump on said platform. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Where did her pill get dropped? Oh. Well, it didn't fall in the fridge. Does she not have any more pills? What? How did that happen? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Well, apparently there's unlimited continues, so there's that. Unless the game is just being nice to me. That's a lot of continues. What medicine? Oh, her infection medicine? Okay. She's probably hurting her ears again because she needs to let me, ow, trim her claws. But she doesn't let me. She doesn't... She's mean when it comes to that. What? Alright, new plan. Going up. Going up. Oh, shoot. No! Stay away from me. I need to go up. I can't go through your funhouse. Stay over there. Stay. Thank you. Okay, this is doable. No, why? Why did you... Why? You can't cancel out of a jump. You can't cancel out of a jump. There we go. Whoa! Be a good kitty. Oh my gosh. How did I even die? I like this music though. I can't see the ground though. Oh! Why? Am I just supposed to walk on said platform? I'm gonna turn into a vampire out of sheer rage. I'm beating this. I don't care. Why did the game... It literally, the character paused before I jumped. That's not on me. Is that the new teeth? What's the date on it? Is it old? Did it still make it? Ugh. That tea is old. No thanks. How much have you been drinking it today? Oh. I mean, what? It's not just tea. Everything has a shelf life. Everything has a shelf life.
Gliding up her skirt?
No. It's a, ow. Oh, jeez. It's a Castlevania double jump. I'm trying to remember where it originated from. Ronaldo of Blood, maybe? Symphony of the Night had a double jump. That was a backwards jump. It's supposed to help you, like, get out of, like, hairy places. Like, very, intense stuff. But...
Will you play more Genshin Impact?
Will I play more Genshin Impact? It's possible, but I need to get out of the place that I'm stuck. Like, the reason why I stopped playing it is because I got, lost. Did she eat her medicine, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. Zelda, time for you to go to sleep now.
Good thing Classic Mode doesn't have lives.
Classic Mode has lives. It doesn't have,
Everyone's talking about BTS.
Oh, okay.
Matsunui says, Amber, I found out even Gatorade can expire. No way, Matsunui, I don't believe it.
See, Amber is like a person that doesn't mind eating expired food, but I know that it's bad.
I didn't know butter could expire.
Everything expires. That's why it has a shelf life. Even fruit snacks can expire. And when you eat expired food, it's bad. I'm sorry I found that tea today.
Okay, guys, whenever I'm like super savage with somebody on the stream, it's usually because they said something completely inappropriate that was grayed out and you guys didn't see, but I saw it, so I'm not usually that mean to people, but...
Was it a rando, or was it like an
no,
actual viewer?
that was a person who came in from the Superman 64 stream.
Oh, so it was a new subscriber. Whoops. Oh well.
Not anymore? Good riddance.
Ah.
The guy was a total word I can't say. He said some interesting colorful language grayed out.
Well, maybe said individual probably shouldn't have contaminated people by not washing his hands.
It's okay, we don't have to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, people always think that I'm overreacting to people when they can't even see what the person was saying grayed out. That's just my point.
Yeah, Amber has like super mod status, so she can see words that are like not
that aren't even in the chat. Like they're trying to say it, but they can't because it's grayed out.
Yep.
That's why people think I overreact, but I'm not actually overreacting. I was just saying it to that guy. He knows.
You're seriously gonna get a tummy ache from drinking that expired tea, by the way. I'm like seriously obsessing over that. I'm dumping that stuff.
Yeah, I didn't realize that butter had an expiration date until I realized that.
How often did you cook with butter that was expired? You know what? Don't tell me this.
I didn't realize it had an expiration date until like a year and a half.
Oh my gosh.
Ago, or 2 years ago.
No wonder your cookies always made me a little irpy.
Yeah.
My gosh.
I just thought that it was always...
No!
I mean, my family always had butter in the fridge. I didn't know you had to, like, go through the butter and figure out which one expired.
Everything has a shelf life. Everything.
I didn't know
Everything.
that.
Yes.
But yeah, everything does. Even, like, apparently canned cheese has a shelf life.
Even, like, Tylenol and stuff you get. You don't want to ever take something that is expired because, I mean... Okay, sure. It expired, what, around the 10th? This is the 28th of January, right? 27th, 28th of January. That's still... I would not do that. That's why I'm giving it the yeet later. Like, I'm not...
You can go through all the butter. I have a lot of butter in the freezer, so that's probably good.
Oh.
But yeah, that's a good to know. Thanks, Montanui, about the Gatorade. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Because I used to have a lot of Gatorade in the house for a long time. You used to buy Gatorade all the time, Luke.
No, yes I did.
Until it gave you ulcers.
No, it didn't give me ulcers. I had ulcers because of genetic reasons, but the Gatorade made the ulcers worse.
Oh.
So
okay.
my doctor told me to stop with the Gatorade. He told me to stop with a bunch of other stuff. I've been in remission from ulcers for... I landed on the platform! Oh, I hate this level. I've been in remission from ulcers for like 14 years now. Something like that, but, I mean, the other day, when that mishap happened, the pain that I was experiencing from my stomach felt like I was having an ulcer from whatever the chemical stuff was.
No, The person that I was talking to is no longer in the chat. They're gone.
They're gone. They probably
said
permaban.
They said things that they wanted to say, and they made their decisions. They're not here anymore.
Yeah. Oh, that was painful.
I really wanted to retort back to the last thing they said, but I was like, you know what? I already said my piece, so it's over. Because he was like, well, maybe I'll tell you later, but he was basically like, I shouldn't have donated money to you, and then he like called us a bunch of like really horrible words. And then I wanted to be like, I never wanted you to come in I never invited you here. Like, I never wanted you to be in this chat in the first place. I don't know you. I wish you had never been here either. My day would have been better without you here. That's what I wished I would have said. But I didn't.
Community's better without somebody like that to jump to conclusions without even listening.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like people like that. Those people are dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Says the guy who walks off. What was that?
I heard ulcers can be caused by a parasite?
Yeah, they can be caused by a parasite, yeah.
But don't quote me. Oh, and here's somebody...
There's a lot of causes to parasites. I mean, to ulcers. Mine was through genetics, and I had anger issues. And other things. Also, I loved me some Mexican food. So, from the time I was 12 until I was 19, almost every day, you want that pen, go get it. Go get it. Get away from my computers. So, for about 5 years straight, almost every day at lunch, because, I was able to, I would get like a 99-cent taco or a 99-cent nacho thing. And I can't look.
Fine.
So I got like I got Taco Bell a lot, and I ended up eventually making my ulcers worse. And I was on medicine that was supposed to be for like old people, because I had really messed up my stomach really bad to the point where I almost had to have surgery. But thankfully, the medicine worked, and I was able to get my ulcers under control and a lot of other things. What just happened? Oh, I got eaten by a little mosquito. That's not cool. And then, I changed my diet. I got off. I still love Mexican food, but I don't eat Taco Bell every day. When I do have tacos, they're like the stuff Amber makes, like with the lettuce and the... she puts black beans in it. She puts black olives, which aren't really Mexican. It's kind of like Italian, but black olives are really good for your digestion and stuff like that. So she just, her homemade like nachos and tacos are better for me than whatever they put in Taco Bell. But I love how Taco Bell stuff tastes. It's just my diet is not what would be considered fun, but it's kept me ulcer-free for 14 years, something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you some cabbage soup this week.
Yeah.
Hey Ruga, how's it going?
Ruga? Actual Ruga?
Ruga says, oh, Amber can see an invisible ink. Ooh.
That's real Ruga? Dude!
Chad says, wait, butter can expire, but butter is forever.
No, Chad, it can expire. Don't eat from... No.
Matsunui says, tell that to cheese. Oh yeah, cheese can expire.
Well, cheese can be fermented for like a really wicked long time. Ouch! What just happened? What just happened?
And Supreme Roller says, my friends tell me Taco Bell isn't actually real Mexican food.
Well, it's cheap, really good tasting fast food that's Mexican flavored, but real Mexican food is better.
I actually, my dad grew up in Venezuela, and we had neighbors across the street that were Mexican, and my dad knew a lot of people from Mexico in my town, and we knew several restaurants in our town that were owned by Mexican families, and the Mexican food I would get there, like, we had the best tacos there. Zelda's just throwing olive oil off the table.
Oh. Don't throw our olive oil off the table. We need that.
The tacos that we had, like, at Mexican, they would make, like...
No.
tostadas, like you know, like the tacos that they had at the Mexican restaurants that I went to were more like had a lot of. So what are you doing? Had a lot of meat in them and cilantro. They did not. I didn't remember any lettuce in the tacos that we would have at like the actual authentic Mexican restaurants. It was cilantro, not lettuce. Cheese in there, obviously, and like, you know, onions and stuff. But it was way different tasting than like Taco Bell tacos. But I like Taco Bell. You know, like it's Americanized. It's Americanized Mexican food. No, I don't think you would find anything like that in Mexico.
Almost there. Get to the checkpoint. Get to the checkpoint. Go! Go! Go!
Like, honestly, a lot of the Chinese restaurants here, they make it Americanized Chinese food like, that Americans will eat. Because a lot of the stuff like that's actually in China would be a lot different.
Mm-hmm. It's real Ruga? It is real Ruga! It's Ruga!
Ruga says it's California food.
Ruga!
Splash says it's fake taco.
Oh,
fake Mexican food.
That wasn't a checkpoint. That wasn't a checkpoint.
Oh no. My ability to care has a short shelf life. Oh wait, look, it already expired. This is not a new one. A good one.
Good one. Oh
I
wow.
recommend street tacos for you guys.
Those street tacos.
Koos says, wait, butter can expire, excuse me. I need a couple minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Amber didn't know till she went to culinary.
And it has an expiration date on it.
Yes.
And
why do you think I throw out food that expires?
I just didn't know butter did.
Yes, everything expires. Medicine expires. Toothpaste expires. Toothpaste does expire.
I didn't know that toothpaste expired.
Oh my gosh! What school did you... You went to the same high school as I did.
They taught you about toothpaste expiration
It was in your textbook for health!
What textbook? I don't even remember taking health.
Did you not take it?
I think I took like physics and
it was a requirement to graduate. At least it was when I went to your school.
Oh, I probably took it. I probably just like skimmed through it or something.
I did a report on like food expiring because if a person who's sick eats expired food, you get sicker.
Hey Z Gundam, how's it going? Hey everybody, Rebecca, Amy, and Jake. Yeah, welcome back. Ruga says he's taking a mental break. So.
That's fine.
Awesome.
You missed Amber's savagery.
Flash Gamer says Band-Aids also expire.
Wait, how do Band-Aids expire though?
I don't know.
The stickiness expires?
Maybe.
I mean, Neosporin expires.
Okay, you want to know something weird about my culinary school, but it will show how blonde I am? Alright, I'll tell you. It has to do with butter. So, like,
do I want to hear
when
the
you're
story?
making whipped cream in the, you know...
Ow!
Whatever, in the KitchenAid, and you're in, like, your baking class, you pour the cream in, and then you whip it. You're supposed to whip it good.
You can whip it. Yeah.
You put a little bit of sugar in there, or you can put sugar syrup in there and whip it to soft peaks, so it's like just fluffy, the cream. So it's whipped cream. You just pour the cream and whip it. And
I was there.
But if you whip it too much, what does it make? Does anyone know? Everyone probably knows this but me. If you whip it past the whipped cream state, if you would take whipped cream and whip it more, do you know what you would get? Butter.
Oh.
Butter is whipped cream. But more than you whip it to the point where it becomes butter. You actually create butter if you keep whipping it.
Haha!
I didn't know that.
No, I cheated.
No, like, I told someone in my class, like, they're like, well, if you keep whipping it, it'll be butter. And I was like, really? And she's like, yeah. And I was like,
oh.
Oh.
But it's cream. Not anymore.
So that's why butter expires, because it's really a milk product.
It's a milk product, yeah.
It's just really whipped up cream
milk. I knew.
That's why it tastes so bad if it's off.
I knew that there was always something off with your cookies. I knew it. I didn't want to say it because I was like, this is Betty Crocker, right? Why does Betty Crocker taste funky? What's going on with Betty Crocker?
This is a man who reads textbooks. Mm.
I did. Thank you very much.
My health teacher used to talk about baseball, says Damien.
Oh.
Hey,
Okay.
Big Nate, how's it going? Hey, Damien. Hey, XV Blazer and everybody, Flash Gamer and everybody coming in. Hopefully everyone's day is going great. Luke, does pest poison expire from Chad? I don't know. We'll have to look that up.
Everything expires.
Whip the whip cream. That is a whip of whipping.
Even your game systems aren't supposed to last more than 20 years. Even if you take really good care of them, they're just not supposed to turn on anymore. I am amazed that my NES still works. Oh wait, no it doesn't. My original NES doesn't work anymore.
Awesome.
It won't turn on.
Mr. Big Nate says good. Just chilling and enjoying the stream.
All of it, including... Never mind.
Awesome. Great to see you. He just came in. So
Oh! Okay.
it's fine.
Yeah! Awesome stream.
It is awesome. That's how I have to take care of it. I don't have like...
Taking care of it.
I'm not like I'm not like a huge million, view like channel like Jake Paul, who probably has 100 people helping him in the chat. Take care of business myself.
Whoa.
Jake Blunt says, do you know what expires the plastic used on action figures? I was posing mine and fell apart. Actually, if you read the back labels, there's a text that describes what would happen. My gosh, that's so weird, Jake.
Yeah, you have to be careful because, like, those things can melt too, and when plastic melts, it's not good for you. So don't put like too heavy lights in your displays because you don't want to melt plastic at all. Any type of plastic.
Did anything occur when I was gone from nobody?
No,
everything's fine.
Everything's good. Amber handled it.
We've just been sitting here pretty, and everything's been great.
Things going on. Ruga came back, nobody. For a day. Ruga's here for a day.
You were just on Fox's stream. Cool. See Gundam.
Well, tell Travis we said hello.
I love. Awesome. I hope you're having a great day chilling, Mr. Big Nate. Great to see you, Damien. See Gundam and everybody. You guys are my day's going perfect since I'm watching the stream. Aww.
That's too nice.
That's very sweet, Coos.
Oh, Kuz has been here since the beginning.
Yep.
Hey, Kuz, are you still scared of Amber?
Well, I mean, I'm since 2016 I had a change in my life, so I'm not the same me. It's possible I'm on an
Let's not get into weird territory now.
So people today in the chat have been talking, if you guys have missed,
what happened in
we've
20...
been talking about Zack Snyder's different
Batman
things. People
Castlevania.
People have also been discussing whether or not
last night's live stream.
Taco Bell is terrible or not.
Yeah.
We've been discussing this game, Bloodstained.
Wait, what?
And I don't know what else we've been talking about.
Oh, well, we talked about some stuff.
No, Kusa's a little sleep deprivation and a little scared with nightmares. Just kidding. Love you, Amber. Aw, thanks, Kus.
Wow, you just explained my marriage. No. Help me! No. It's okay.
The pits of despair. Don't even think about leaving.
The pit of despair, aka marriage.
Wow.
I don't wear my ring for a reason. No. I don't wear my ring because it constricts my oxygen. I don't know why it does that, though. I guess I just have really bad circulation.
Ruga said we were talking about wearing 2 Batman masks, then going to the roof.
Oh, Ruga was here for that?
Oh, yeah, then we were talking about Godzilla versus King Kong.
Yeah, the
Exactly,
Godzilla discussion.
emotionally.
How in the world did we get on the mask discussion anyway? Was that just like random Luke ADD moment, or was it like something that led up to it?
Somebody asked about a certain mask versus another mask, which is better.
How did it
Getting
get into
a
the
whole-
Dr. Fauci thing, though? Who brought that
I
up?
don't know.
Was that me?
One of us randomly brought it up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well. Okay, that insect thing is really bothering me. Wait, I think we're near the end of the game. Maybe. I don't know.
Amber used despair in a sentence.
No! I died. Oh. Oh, we're in a clock tower! You know what that means. Clock tower usually symbolizes that you're, like, second to last level.
Ruga says, oh, marriage, you mean prison. Okay, I'm sorry. Ruga's gone again.
Ruga's banned. Ruga's banned.
That was nice seeing you, Ruga, but it's over.
Don't eat Ruga. We need Ruga. We need that bundle of sunshine in our lives.
OHX90 says, you're at stage 5.
Wait, we're on the last stage? How many stages are there in classic mode?
Oh, yeah. And yes, back to the basement.
Oh my gosh.
So, no, we love you, Ruga. I'm just kidding.
I'm glad
Ruga,
to see you, Ruga.
Wait, he's gone now. Wait, I didn't eat Ruga, no.
Amber, you really, ever since Ruga went on vacation, you've just been, like, really bad with the ban abilities. Even our one really well-known mod.
Huh?
I don't know. You scare me.
Oh.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Wait, Ruga is gone.
He did. What happened to him?
I don't know. Did I accidentally ban him?
Did you ban Ruga?
I don't know.
Ruga!
I don't think so.
It was a joke!
Oops.
What do you mean, oops?
I don't know.
Were you replying to him and you hit him from the channel?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
How do you not remember these things?
He yeeted himself, says the Gundam. And back to the shadows, Ruga went to the basement.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
No, he's right there. Your band powers did not work.
Oh, Ruga said, oh yeah, I got married in this one game. I had to weird interaction where I had to put a ring on the character, so I actually I'm married to a 2D. Okay. That's great, Ruga.
2D girls for life! 3D
you.
girls are weird!
Thank you for sharing that. So I hope everyone's night is going great, and yeah.
3D girls can give you, like, expired cookies because they didn't know that butter expires. And then you eat said cookies and you don't realize afterwards why you have a tummy ache.
That's why after that day where I was in culinary, and they were like, yeah, if you whip whipped cream, it turns into butter, and then my eyes got all wide. Then when I got home, I went through all the butter to see if it was expired, and I was like, oh my gosh, like 6 things of butter. I heated them, and I had to go back to the store and get new butter. And I was like, how many years have I been making cookies with this for you?
Ooh, this has, I like the music for this.
So anyway.
Very Castlevania.
Yeah, so it's been fun. We've been having a good time.
We're on the last level, honey.
I
think. That creepy insect thing is following us. You can finish this off. Or...
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm that scary.
Well, I mean, that guy had it coming.
It's okay.
If he picked a fight with you and...
No, it's just like, yeah, it's fine. If he would have, like, said he was sorry or it was a misunderstanding, he wouldn't have gotten needed, but he said other words. So, anyway, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the many people that I've been scaring over the past 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not talking about that. I'm saying, like, people... Like, I don't want to talk about it, but I felt bad, like I think I gave, like, Kuz and Yu-Gi-Oh! And a couple people nightmares that one day, and I feel bad about it.
You should have taken advantage of Yu-Gi-Oh! And been like, I am playing Dr. Jekyll.
Yeah. Well, somebody said they were gonna give me a super chat to... No, I don't care about jerks that come in from the... You know, the internet that want to, like, run my... I don't care about that guy. I don't give a crap about him.
I've never seen him before.
Right. I don't care about him. I would only care if it was a subscriber I've seen many times before. I would give a care. Somebody that I don't know, I don't care at all. They can cry themselves to sleep for 9 days. I don't care.
Wow.
What? They don't care if they did that
See,
to me.
Ruga, look what happened when you went on vacay, man. Amber went to pieces without Ruga to keep the peace. Or not to keep the peace.
I'm fine. I'm
Are
having
you?
a great time.
Oh, yeah.
There's no problem here.
She's a monster now, Ruga. She's not the same. I'm very happy to see Ruga back. That's great. Before I was saying like things like Ruga would like this, but Ruga wasn't here. No! It was just weird. It's still weird, but it's okay. It's not like we made streams where we played as Ruga. That never happened.
Among Us.
I said it never happened!
Oh, right.
Oh. This level's hard. I don't think I could beat this one. I might have to say I give up because there's some parts about this that are just like really annoying.
That's the thing though, like for people on our channel that are like, you know, I recognize their name, you know, I know their viewers, like I've seen them before watching and stuff, I actually would care if I would give them many more chances than some rando off the internet that wants to, you know, make
drop a donation.
Make my day.
Make my day, punk.
You're gonna have to ask yourself one question.
Do you feel lucky? Well, do ya, punk?
I wish that guy would have donated like $1 million and I would have been like, banned.
Banned.
And I'm keeping the money.
And I'm keeping the jewelry. Oh my god. Frasier line. You got me quoting Frasier lines now. I don't even remember what the reference to the jewelry was. Like why? And Niles said it, right?
I don't remember that line.
I think it is from Frasier.
I don't know all the Frasier lines.
How can you not know all
I'm
of them?
keeping the jewelry is from like every sitcom ever. That's what women always say when they divorce their guy. They always tell them they're keeping the jewelry.
But it was a gift. Why would it?
Right, but a lot of guys would think that they should get it back.
Well, I mean, it depends how old it is.
If she's young, you don't know what it would be like. If we were sitting here yelling and screaming in a fight or something, then, like, most likely you would want my jewelry because you'd want to, you know, go sell it and get your yacht. And
What would I do with a yacht?
I don't know. You would cry yourself to sleep in it and wish I was there, but then you'd be angry at me.
I don't want a boat because boats make me nauseous.
What would you buy? You would sell the jewelry and then you would get a Batmobile.
I don't think I've ever bought you enough jewelry to equal the price of a Batmobile. I'm not very good at this game. Sorry.
Well, that would be something you could work towards. Getting me so much jewelry, piece by piece, that, you know, if something were ever to, quote, happen to me, then you could just sell all of it and get a Batmobile.
You mean like the brakes in the Jeep accidentally get cut? What?
Is this stream still monetized?
Probably not anymore, no. What? Who would do a horrible thing like that? No.
I'm gonna look this up. And I'm keeping the jewelry.
I'm pretty sure it originated from Frasier. I remember Niles doing a skit, and then something happened, and yeah. And then after that, how in the world am I supposed to do this? Ah!
I don't remember that line. I always remember in one of the first episodes of Frasier, I always use that line where Daphne comes in for a job interview and she tells him that she's psychic. And it all depends on what time of the month it is. And then she has her resume scrawled on a piece of paper. And, like, basically, like, he thinks she's insane. So she's like, oh, should I contact you, like later? And
we'll call you.
He's like, we'll call you. He said, if not by phone, then through the toaster. And then he says, we'll get back to you. And then he closes the door. And then after he closes the door, he says, 1 week from never. Oh, it's like one of my favorite lines. It's like in the first episode.
Yeah, and his dad hires her.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like all the other nannies are really like just I don't know, bland and not fun at all. So his dad's like, I like her. And he's like, I know, but she's weird. And he's like, I don't care. I like her. And it turns out that Niles falls in love with Daphne, so it worked out. It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
And I'm keeping the jewelry. Where does it come from?
Ah!
I'm looking it up now.
I'm very bad at this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying. This is really, really, really hard.
It is from Frasier.
Ha! See? See?
Wow.
I'm not that old yet. I know things.
I didn't know it was from Frasier.
I know stuff. Whoops.
Wow. I did not know.
And now you
Niles says it.
Yep. See? Even I knew Niall said it. Ha. Pop culture king of 90s whatever. 90s sitcom. Uh-oh.
How did you know that?
Because I'm Batman. And I know lots of useless things that have no relevance to anything.
Reddit/r/Fraser comments. Subreddit for people who love the sitcom Frasier.
No, don't join a subreddit. Those places are crazy. Subreddits are bad.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to look this up on. I don't know when he says it.
And no, I'm not envious because we don't have a subreddit. Who needs stupid subreddits?
I think the joke in that was usually the woman, when she breaks up with a guy, says, and I'm keeping the children. But instead of that, he says, I'm keeping the jewelry. I think that was the joke.
I don't know. I know he said it, and it was people laughed because it was funny. It was unexpected, and it was funny. Oh my gosh! No, turn around! Turn around! Oh my gosh!
They don't have a video.
Of course not. Because Frasier is on Netflix or HBO Max now. I think it's on actually HBO Max. Dang it! Stupid, weird night guy. Nighty night night. Yeah, I didn't. Oh gosh. I don't know what I find funny about the whole thing that happened today. It was like you would actually think before you spend your money that you would actually listen to what was said before you like. I know. I was like, I can understand in context if somebody thought we said don't wear a mask.
Just because someone gives you a super chat doesn't mean you have to kowtow to them and be like their loyal slave or something. Like, honestly, like I was watching one YouTuber and they were talking about a certain topic and somebody said something so ridiculous to them. It was a $50 super chat, and the person banned them right away anyway. And he's like, thanks, you know, for the super chat, but you're yeeted. And I realized no other YouTuber puts up with it, so I'm not going to either. It's ridiculous. I'm not doing it. If he wants to go contact Google and get the $20 back, good.
I thought it was a $10 thing.
Yeah, it was like 10 and then 5. I don't even care. That's the thing it's not worth my time or money. I would have paid like $400 not to talk to him.
Wow! Savage! My gosh, who is this woman? Oh.
I guess it's not that old, counts in decades. Hello!
Where's the ban button? Where's the ban button?
Hey, Amy Smith. Hi, hey, Brandon Williams. Hey, Flash Gamer. Hey, everybody.
What exactly am I supposed to do to get?
That's what I just do. If I need advice on how to handle situations, I just watch other YouTubers and I just do whatever they do.
Yeah, I've seen YouTubers like ban people for $100 donations. They're just like,
you do it all the time.
Yeah.
You don't need to put up with that crap. It's ridiculous. If people can't treat each other with respect, they can just be heated.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try to do this. Whoa! What am I gonna do with a freaking bone?
A freaking bone.
No! Oh, man.
Hey, Vic, how's it going?
Hey, Vic.
What? What, nobody? Okay, thank you. All the subreddit is a bunch of people making memes of Rager. Oh, okay, thank you, nobody.
I love memes.
Memes are fun.
I am a big part of meme culture. I enjoy it.
You know who that meme guy is that I like? Have you seen the guy who's like, he's this older guy and it's like...
That doesn't really sum it up.
He basically has a lot of stock photos where it's like, I think he's dubbed as like Uncomfortable Carl or something. Let me see. Or Hiding the Pain Carl.
No.
Have you seen that meme?
No, I have not. I just fell to my death. Hey, chat.
Yeah.
I need some help, like in the game.
Look at this guy.
No, honey, not now, please. How am I supposed to get past this sneaky snake? What?
This guy, he was working another job and basically they hired him to take some stock photos. This guy's from Hungary, and like every photo he's half smiling, half looking like he's in severe pain. So like basically like they made a huge meme of him where he basically like they call him Hiding the Pain Carl, and I watched his video on YouTube where he talked about when he found out he was a meme. He had no idea he was a meme, and then apparently there was some really bad memes made of him using some really bad terminology, and he got those taken down. But then after that, like people like realized he was really cool, and now he takes selfies with people all the time. Like if people see him on the street, like at the airport or whatever, they'll take a selfie with him.
Guys, how am I supposed to get past the weird snake monster?
Look, here's this meme. As a senior, I know qualifying.
Oh my gosh!
As a senior, I now qualify for a discount at Chuck E. Cheese. I mean,
He doesn't look too happy about that, though. I mean,
no, that's why he's hiding the pain.
What
I
call?
know.
What? How? Like?
What?
I mean, how much of a discount is it, though? What? I'm just curious.
Why would you want to go to Chuck E. Cheese when you're a senior? There's nothing to do there. Like, you probably can't even digest the food there at that point.
I can't even digest their food now.
I know, that's why I'm saying, like, you can't, there's no way. Here, I'm gonna post this.
Where are you gonna post it?
Oh, I can't.
You can't post it.
Why is it not letting me?
You can't post in our chat.
Oh, I'm not doing. I'm just doing.
Oh, Twitter? Twitter's.
I deleted my Twitter app for the 5th time.
Haha.
I keep deleting Twitter because every once in a while people are like, "You shouldn't be on social media. It ruins your life."
Okay.
And so I keep deleting Twitter, and then every once in a while,
Why aren't you on Twitter?
no, I want to post like a game or something, or let people know we're doing a series, and I post it. Then I get stuck on Twitter for 2 hours on accident. And then I have people
Story
like,
of my life.
Then I have people messaging me like, "Can you get back to me?" And I was like, "No, I don't have time to answer messages." Continues to post on Twitter for 2 hours.
Continues to post memes. I don't have time to read your message. Memes!
I know, I'm such a horrible human being.
Alright, guys. How do I get past the snake monster? How do I do it? How do I kill it? What do I do? It's right there.
Maybe
My whip does not hurt it.
play the flute to tame it.
No!
Hide the pain loop.
Ruga, you're not helping. Someone who's actually played this part of the game is the person who I'm seeking advice from.
Amy says throw a bone at it.
Seriously? You throw a bone at it. You're being for reals?
Ruga says, as a senior, obviously, to go to the ball pit or slides or push the younglings out of the way.
mean, would they be able to climb out of the ball pit, though? No offense to Seymour.
Why do people even want Galactus for MCU anyway? Now everyone's talking about it.
Because...
Who's Galactus again?
he's a really big guy that eats planets in the Marvel Universe.
Why are they putting him in?
Because they don't have any other... I'm not gonna say it. They used Thanos already, so the only other really big bad left is... well, no, they have another one. They could use Dormammu. Dormammu could be like the end-all villain, since he's the devil, basically.
Thank you, OH. Killed the snake with a bone sub-weapon. It's only moving forward. Okay, thank you,
Okay,
guys.
alright, thanks, guys.
So, Dormammu? Yeah, he's like the devil person in the...
Dormammu, I've come to bargain!
Yep.
Surprised there weren't more memes about that. Ow.
It's kind of a creepy Silent Night song. Nobody. I don't know if I'm gonna sleep at night after watching that. After seeing your song.
Did you at least take a snapshot of what was said or not? I'm curious, like, what type of angry tantrum they had.
Oh, crap. I did forget.
Aw, dang it. It's long gone.
Well, they used a term that we're not supposed to say.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. They used some very colorful language. Some
Racial term?
No, stuff against women.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And the dude was married?
Yeah. It's like,
Wow.
but he's nice to his wife.
You kissed your wife with that mouth?
Apparently, because they both got... Never mind.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my god!
What's wrong with you?
Oh, he's gonna need some ointment for that burn! Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh! That was...
Me out and
oh my gosh, Ember's banned!
I'm banned.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm feeling the heat from that one. That was... that. Oh my gosh. It's funny because it's true though. That's because that's how you spread it. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Amber, you are... wow.
I'm slowly moving to the dark side now.
It's, you are the Sith. There's no... you are no Jedi. You are no Jedi.
The Sith side is stronger though.
Yes. Yes.
It's true though. It only needs 2 Siths versus all these different Jedi. So honestly, the Siths are stronger. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I didn't actually finish that statement though.
That's okay. Alright, let's beat the game after that savagery. Oh, I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight. That was pretty that was a good retort from that line too. That was actually... oh, what is that? Is it... what is that? Is this Spider Boss? Spider Boss. Whoa! What the heck is that thing? What the heck is that thing? It's creepy.
Doesn't matter. My weird dark evil humor will... I'm probably gonna end up going to jail in the next year because of all the PC rules. Probably gonna end up in prison.
What
honestly.
PC rules?
There's all these new rules that they're making.
No, that's for the Capitol.
Oh, I was gonna say like
That's federal.
you're not allowed to tell a joke. There's like
Are you a federal employee? No.
There's like a federal law against like saying anything against the Captain Marvel. She's covered under federal law now.
Yeah, Ruga, I know my health is going down.
Hide the pain, Carl. Hide the pain.
Wait, why is it not over?
Nobody's even gonna know what I'm doing. Half the stuff I post on Twitter, people have no idea. what's
Amber's
going
posting
on.
weird memes on her Twitter. Follow Amber at KWife Reviews.
No,
Just-
don't follow me because
Her tweets are weird.
half the people that follow me unfollow me the next day.
Yeah.
So it's not even worth it. You might as well just never try.
Amber's Twitter is someone that I end up muting sometimes because it gets weird. Some days she's sweet and she posts memes, and the other days are conspiracy theories.
That is proof of.
Arguing with government officials.
I just argued with them when they talked about their FTC laws.
Yeah, I know.
I just told them I was just being honest and matter of fact. I told the guy he was a horrible human being. I don't really think that was inappropriate.
What guy?
You don't know, like years ago, there was some kind of senator that was like talking about FTC laws, and I just said like, you don't care about families or anything. The fact that you're stealing jobs from people. I just said you're a horrible human being.
Oh, that guy! Okay.
And he didn't
What?
care. He's like, I don't care because your businesses are illegal. I was like, oh, and yours aren't? You steal stuff from people and you don't even care? Like, I don't know. I said something way better at that point. I was like, your entire job is a lawyer. I was like, your whole purpose of life is to make laws that ruin people's lives. I was like, your job is illegal. Or should be. I'm just gonna become so savage that I'm just gonna end up savage.
How would that work?
Okay, I'll explain. You're so savage to people that they end up hating you, therefore you don't have any friends, you can't get a job, and then when you try to get one, no one wants to hire you. Try to get an apartment, no one wants to help you, so you end up living in a van down there.
Was that a monkey?
That's how it works.
I just killed a monkey.
There. I made a meme. I posted a Hide the Pain Carl meme if you guys want to know it.
Amber posted a Hide the Pain Carl meme. Whatever that is. It's a meme for
His
Hide
name
the
is
Pain.
Hide the Pain Carl.
About Chuck E. Cheese.
I'll just post it in the chat since I'm allowed to post it.
You're allowed to post links? You're a rule breaker. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I don't like this level. Monkey! Ouch!
Evil monkey.
It is an evil monkey! I don't trust that platform. Snake!
Watch for the holes. It's snowing outside right now while the Kwings are streaming. I'm loving life.
Wait, it's
says
snowing?
Coos.
It's snowing?
Snow!
Coos, where are you? What state? Coos, what state?
That's what's no.
That's not personal information, it's just a state.
Don't tell us. Yeah.
I want to know if it's snowing where I am.
Okay, tell us what state. We won't tell anyone.
What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets?
Gabel.
What took you so long?
Wow, he's big.
Oh, North Carolina.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Whoa!
It's snowing down there, and it's not snowing in Pennsylvania?
Blasphemy. Now. Have a bone! Wow, that didn't... I didn't even hurt him. I'm not doing very well at this.
Okay, I quickly forgot what state everyone lives in.
Okay.
I'm blocking it from my mind.
Bone power!
Jake says it's snowing here. Awesome, Jake.
Where is here? Oh, you can't tell me. Okay. He runs at you? Ah! He ate me!
I posted the link to Hide the Pain Carl if you guys want to see the meme, but it's not.
4 lives left.
It doesn't really matter. Oh, Rebecca says it's snowing here. Where she is also. So it's snowing where Coos, Jake, and Rebecca are.
Well, at least I can enjoy snow from where you guys are. It's not snowing where we are, is it?
Send some over here, you guys.
Yeah, it's depressing.
Use your magical powers. Your Captain Planet powers. Send it here.
Is this the final boss?
Nobody says I'm... Oh, Rebecca says it's not snowing here. Oh. Sorry.
The fact that we said that in unison is kind of interesting.
Nobody says I'm probably gonna wake up to a lot of snow tomorrow. Okay, I'll go on a limb. Where do you live, Jake? Not your address, but like what area? If you want to say, I don't want to like force people to stay in your state. I wish people would snow. It would snow here. Just major. Sadly, it is not.
Oh no!
Sadness. Oh wait, this is final boss, Gabel, the Dracula of the game.
Dracula wannabe. Ow.
Oh, South Texas. Okay.
Very cool.
Alright. Oh, thanks, guys.
No! I almost beat him! I almost beat him! He's hard. Maybe we should throw a bone at his face. Guys, does he have 2 forms? Because I'm going to be in deep trouble if he has 2 forms. So I'm not very good at this game. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not very good. Like, at all.
Oh,
What
it's
took you
pronounced
so long?
Gabel.
Gabel? Gabel?
Sorry, Gabel.
Barney Rubble?
Thanks, OH. Chad says toasty.
I can't tell if I hit him at all. Bone power! Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Basically, he's Dracula. Bone! I'm not doing very well at all.
This is the kind of stuff that shows up in my feed. Can you smell metal? Here's a guy sniffing a coin.
Why?
See if he can smell the difference between that and another coin. This is the kind of junk that I have in my feed. Okay, so here's an interesting thing.
I didn't want to do that.
I'll wait till Luke's done doing the boss.
No, I messed up.
I'll put them in my playlist called Learning. I have a huge playlist that's called Learning.
I tried to hit him with a bone. It didn't work.
We're on the bone?
I hit him with a bone. It worked. Sort of.
This is copper, not metal. I could be wrong. I thought copper was metal.
Oh, come on. You didn't drop fast enough.
Who knew that fire could...
Whee!
Oh, Jake said I don't know where I live right now. I haven't checked in 6 years. Fair enough, Jake.
That's funny, Jake.
Thank you for trying, though.
I enjoy that. That was good.
Jake hasn't gone outside for 6 years.
Sums it up for me.
No.
It feels that way, Jake. It feels that way. No! That was the closest we got. All right, let's do this again. I'm gonna get him. I
feel like Zack Snyder, like everything he does, killing off characters and making Superman angry.
Don't trigger me, Amber.
I feel like he triggers people a lot because people have been talking about their opinion of Zack Snyder in the chat for off and on for a while, and I haven't wanted to get into it because I don't want to get on one side or the other. Because it's like Zack Snyder killed off Nightwing, or he was going to.
No, he did.
And
Dick Grayson is dead.
He was gonna make Superman angry.
Yeah, he did that.
And he does a lot of great stuff, but he also does a lot of stuff that is just like, dude, why would you do that? Like, you're ruining the character. Like, why?
Bonehead.
And then you can't really feel bad for him because of what happened to his family. Like, when you do, I do feel bad for him. He had the tragedy in his family.
You just said I don't feel bad.
No, I meant to say I do feel bad.
Bone!
know. People must think I'm insane on my Twitter. I frequently get the question, like, are you okay? Like, I'm just like...
You get the Terry line?
I'm just like, yeah, that's why I'm posting a random meme. That's why I'm posting weird stuff on my Twitter, because I'm fine, and they're just like, you need a hug? It's like, I don't know, I guess
Hug time!
I can use an extra one, always. I can always use an extra hug.
I'm throwing a bone at him! This is like the worst Dracula fight ever. I'm literally tossing a bone at his face. I'm like, bone!
Well, also when we did that thing,
Yeah.
where we added those sighs in, I kept writing on my Twitter, nobody got the joke.
Whoa!
Sigh. If people just like came and, you know, could tell what was the phrase over and over again.
Ah! Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh, Luke,
Is there another form? Is there another form? Did we beat the game? Did we beat the game? Second form? No way! That's it?
Oh, good job, you beat the game. What are you gonna do next? Going to Disney World? What am I doing up at 2 in the morning?
I ask myself that all the time, Amber.
I should be asleep. I should be getting up at 5
Oh,
a.m.
that looks cool!
Whoa! There's a bone over.
Yeah, there's a
skinny
lot of
wolf.
creepy monster things. That's really cool. I like the art. We did it, guys! We beat Classic Mode in Bloodstained. Woo!
Yeah! We did it!
That is really cool looking. I like some of these pictures. I like them better.
Woo!
If I-
You guys stood through this entire stream.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I meant
Save some...
we had the privilege of watching Luke do this.
Mm,
Sorry. You were so entertaining, Luke.
I don't know. Were you guys entertained? Did you have fun?
Are you entertained? Thanks for this, thanks, Kooses. I knew you could do it.
You were gonna say thank you for the super chats. And
There
you
are
remembered.
no super chats. It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
It's hard for me to make friends or anything. Once every 100 years it snows in Texas. Good to know, Rebecca. Oh, sorry, you were getting advice while you were playing him, but I wasn't on the chat. Learn the pattern, crouch, and spam. Okay, sorry guys.
I threw a bone at him.
Rebecca says, this was awesome. Angel says, you did it, Luke. Vic says, we are gonna go to Walt Disney World, but you would end up seeing me instead. Yeah, we would. We would, Vic.
Yeah.
Zack Snyder's good in his own way, but for DC, it's like he triggers people on purpose, like with Dead Nightwing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Angry Superman.
Dead Jimmy Olsen.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got the bad ending because you beat on easy mode.
I don't care.
Okay.
Still beat it. Still beat it.
Simply Leia says, I caught the end of this. It looks old school but fun.
Yep. Ooh, that's a nice picture. It's a very nice picture.
Oh, I hope we all get snow. That would be nice. He's like the J.J. Abrams of DC.
You killed your brother.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, she killed her brother.
She killed her brother.
Sadness.
Oh well. Thank you for your continued support. You're welcome, Iga. We love you, Iga. Everybody go buy this game. Support Iga.
Nobody says K-Wing had a bone or two to pick. Nah.
Uh-huh. Alright, guys. That's the stream. That's it. That's all.
Miriam is crying.
Miriam cried.
Those were tears of joy. What? What, Ruga?
Tears of joy.
Chad says huzzah.
All right, guys. So tomorrow's Ultimate Select stream is on Yu-Gi-Oh's game. We also have.
Yeah.
I think I have an 01 stream tomorrow. Talking about Batman news. I'm pretty sure. And also there is on Friday there is a Ocarina of Time stream. Ocarina of Time starts this Friday. So I have to go edit 3 videos. 3 videos? Yeah. 3 videos, and then Smash Brothers is over tomorrow again for a while because it's just gonna be. Well, I don't know if Smash Brothers can be over for a while. I think Smash Brothers and Dragon Ball need to rotate because I don't know how did Bloodstained or not Bloodstained. I don't know how the other games did today, like in terms of viewage. So, I probably have to come up with more interesting titles. But you guys have a wonderful night. Thanks so much for hanging out. Everyone be safe, wash your hands, wear your mask, and, you know, if you see people, like, change your clothes, take all the precautions you can to keep yourself safe, you know, and have a wonderful evening, what's left of it. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock with Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream, although mostly Amber's the host of that stream, so, but I will be there, so. All right, peoples. Ruga, welcome back. We missed you. And everybody else, all our members, you're all breathtaking. And just a little heads up, there will be a new ending screen thanking all the members that a friend of mine is helping me put in, because guess what? This program that we're using to stream now has a built-in credits scroll. And that's apparently what he uses for his members. So he's going to show me how to use that. And yeah, you guys will see your names. So it'll be separated by tier, of course, but
Lucas carrying butter. Make sure it's in the fridge and it's not expired.
Yeah, no expired food, Ruga. All right, God bless you guys, and check out Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. The new classic mode was a lot of fun. A little hairy at sometimes, but I enjoyed it. And you guys are all breathtaking. Bye-bye!
See ya!
I can't get up.